Welcome to the Suns Valley podcast. Brought to you by
tell him
myself.
Tell him why you sound so sad, because you know it's your fault. Relate.
I couldn't care any less about these people in the chat, and I couldn't care any less about being late, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's real ironic.
So I don't care about these people on the chat, especially when they're especially the ones who are like, "I'm outside your house." Losers.
Well, it's good to know your Mike's still doing the underwater thing. We like that.
Okay, so it's not me because it's not me because I completely reset my PC.
Well, now you sound good. Everything.
Right now, so now we know that it's you, because guess what? Nobody hears it on playback. They only hear it on YouTube. So it's definitely you. Fix it.
Man, you love passing the buck. That's what I've realized about you.
That's all I hear. No, all I know is that you keep messing. You fix your internet.
Your ego can't take the hit of admitting it's coming from your side.
My knowledge knowing exactly that it's not my problem anymore, because I restarted my PC and now I know it's not me, and now I have all my stuff tweaked and everybody in playback can't hear it, only YouTube. And guess who's got the YouTube feed? That would be you. You egg-headed cuck. Now
they're announcing Grayson Allen. All right.
Now I'm trying to get my webcam situated here, but I can't even do that.
What up, DC?
There we go. Finally it loaded. Goodness.
A little brighter in there now.
Shut up. Not yet. It's not even close. I just need the program to pull up. And it's like, no, I don't want it to pull up. I want to take forever. Because this PC is garbage. It's not garbage. It's only garbage at the startup. Look at that. There we go.
Damn, you're looking bright.
Unlike you light bright.
I need to tone the lights down a little bit so I'm not so reflective.
Or just turn down your exposure on your webcam. That's what I have to do.
I'm gonna go try to get more of a tan this week too. On Wednesday. Pretty soon I'll be darker than you. And then what will you say?
I don't know. Right now the Hall of Fame speeches are happening for WWE and I'm mad. So I gotta do this instead of watching that. Actually, I only want to watch Paul Heyman's Hall of Fame speech. I don't even watch anybody else's.
What's up, Hope Faith Love says, I joined for my husband. Well, we appreciate you being the conduit.
Thank you.
Meal shooting sleeve.
I definitely don't want to go to work tomorrow, I'll tell you that.
Who does? Wait, so they got you back on Saturday shift?
Yes.
Woof. It's so racist, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Fairness and acceptance.
Hey, snap! You know, I totally forgot to tell you. Are we streaming? We are streaming WrestleMania. I don't even care at that much.
I'm down. It's on Sunday, right?
It's both days. It's Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Do you want me to set up some kind of like different?
I don't know. I was thinking,
we'll have to talk about it. We'll figure it out.
I mean, you don't need to do anything too crazy for a background. It's just us.
Thank you, Amanda.
Nurkic tips. I get off work tomorrow at like 9 though.
take part
In the morning?
No, PM.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Then it'll be Sundo by himself
8:45.
until Gabe shows up.
Yeah, but I'm sure Romp will start with you.
Members only stream or what?
That's up to you guys. Beal, nice backdoor pass from Nurk, but they read it. Nice
Ooh, what a
block
block by
from
Nurk.
Worst stream quality I've ever seen. Book with a stop action
Misses.
three-pointer
Foul on the
going
shot.
to the
You
line.
said with the worst you've ever seen? Sounds like somebody's internet is going haywire because mine looks great.
Yours is clean?
Yeah, I'm actually watching our stream, and my webcam is jerking all over on the screen. So you got some, you got bandwidth issues, bruh.
Getting his 75th block of the season.
Don't worry, you'll get
That
through
sucks. Oh, sorry, let me
Get that
fix the
text internet.
scoreboard.
I don't think there's any surprise that he was going to be on the floor tonight with Grayson Allen.
Pelicans lose. Okay,
Early on in a
let's
shot
win a
situation
game.
like that, you still got the adrenaline rushing through your body, and especially for a guy like McDaniels, who is considered their kind of elite primary defender, he wants to try to stay on top of Booker. But to your point, it's just the odds are not in your favor.
Booker hits all
If you're
three
an elite
free
level
throws.
defensive player, you know not to get that early foul though, and you're right. You never
Gobert
block
top
a
of the
three-point
key.
shot. Barely ever.
Gives it to Ant.
Edwards
Back to Gobert. Euro. Guarded by Nurk. Nurk, good defense on Gobert. Grayson with the rebound. Point Bilski. Beal to Booker.
Got beat.
Booker to Nurk. Oh, turns it over. Fast break. Read on the fast break. Spins out. No good. Beal.
The key is the challenger. That's all. That's all you can ever hope for is the challenge.
Kicks it to Book. Pull up. No good. Nurk rebound. Tips it out to Durant for three. Can't handle it. Drops it back down into Nurk. Guarded by Gobert. I don't like that. Kicks it out. Durant. Pull up. Wow, no
What is it
good.
for Durant?
Ayton had 34 and 13 tonight. That's crazy.
Too strong with that offering.
I think you would take that shot, man. And when he puts his head down and gets to the rim is when he is a problem.
Booker turns a corner.
Easy for Booker.
And racing past Gobert. And that's where you've got to try to attack the man in the middle who is on the verge of claiming a fourth Defensive Player of the Year honor. Edwards sniping down the lane. Nurkic with his
Wow, Nurk with his third block.
Is it really 3 blocks already?
Yeah.
Edwards switching out now on Booker. Pocket pass to Nurkic.
Ooh, big body on Gobert.
That was good move, bro. And that hook went in. Let's go.
Great start here.
Nurkic 2 points the other night, but had 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. And he's making his presence felt here defensively for the Suns as Phoenix forcing another early Minnesota turnover. Backdoor cut by Durant on a little baseline fade.
Durant and one.
Opportunity. Reed a step late. And
This is a ridiculously good start for this game.
You can't.
Absolutely.
If you're Frank Vogel, I mean, you just can't hope for a better start than this. Just all around. And Sophie, I'm not
What a
talking
beautiful
about
fadeaway, bro.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I'm talking about the dude, like,
That would even be
challenging
the
everything.
Nah, I bet you misses.
type of it. Come on. Well, you probably saw the chat.
No, I haven't seen the chat, but
And that's the two things that really
he
happen.
made it think out. He's been missing free throws a lot this
Great
season.
Offense and it's
For
motion.
real.
You don't see isolation ball. You see people moving. You see the ball moving.
Caden,
from
will
side
you
to
shut
side.
up?
And you have to give Nurk a shout out.
With
I mean,
that
he is a
crap.
heck of a passer for the size that he is, but it's defense is what's making them have this great start.
Reed too strong. Looked like that one slipped out of his hands.
Look at Grayson. Back to Book. Over to Beal in the corner. Back to Book. Back to Goose for 3. Let's rip it. It's good.
Here for Chris Finch and the Timberwolves. A red-hot start here for the Suns.
Nothing start is crazy.
Yeah, bro, my internet is must be crazy right now.
Christian Barilla, hello. Welcome to the stream.
What's going on, everybody? Golf Report says, what am I drinking? So, Nitro Cold Brew, black.
Who is the lady on the screen here? Is that like the mayor or something? Phoenix?
No. No idea. Second thing I'm drinking, Liquid Death sparkling water. Third thing I'm drinking, just in case, is some
Governor. Thank you, DC.
Sparkling cucumber lime with caffeine water. All right, what do you know about caffeinated water? Do they have that in Missouri yet?
I don't know. Do they? Beat says Katie Hotz.
What do you say?
Beat, you're ridiculous. I asked you, was that the governor or the mayor? And Beat says her name is Katie Hotz. Leave it to Beat. She looked like a soccer mom.
Generational, and I think we all can agree. All right?
Ooh, what?
On the right. Generational.
Racist. How dare you say the one on the left's not?
She looks like Jamil Hill's little sister.
Could be. No.
It's an industry.
She's way better looking than Jamel Hill, bro. And I'm not allowed to say that, but I said it.
Well, actually, you're right, though. You're right. What's going on, Miss Sundo? We're talking about something completely else. You misheard us, Miss Sundo. You misheard what you just heard. Malo says, Sundo, you looking better than Hill. Who's Hill?
Jamel Hill.
Oh, you look better than Jamel Hill. Well, that's
given.
That's no contest.
Been able to get out in transition, and they've got the Timberwolves.
Lever says Sundo like pineapple on pizza. I've recently acquired the taste for it, so it's fine now. I hate it.
They have been elite.
I don't mind it as much.
You're going to have to call it for me. My stuff is stop action. I can't see anything.
Ant misses. Rebound Bielski. Duransky. Top of the key. Guarded by Conley. Kicks to Beal. Beal to Gray. Gray open. He shoots. No good.
Too strong. Rebound corralled there by Edwards.
Edwards driving.
Son getting back, building that wall on Edwards.
Take from Gobert.
That's the key with this guy. He's got so much
foul call.
As we get a whistle on a foul called away from the action. Our officiating crew tonight with veteran group John Goble.
Corey, quit telling me about your life story.
Brandon Adair.
He hated on me first for years for liking pineapple on pizza. Now he orders it all the time.
I'm the public figure.
You got exposed. Caden LaFon says, I apologize. $4.99 dono. Thank you, Caden.
Good fast break bucket. 15-0.
This is the biggest score I've ever seen to nothing for the Suns.
Every time he dunks, he hurts his finger.
What up, Dat Tyrant?
He's shaking his head right now. He hung on the rim because you're exactly right.
They just said Beal just hurt his finger again dunking.
Please no.
Arm on Conley.
Yeah, it looked like he was passing the ball, and they're going to give him a shot attempt here. With Nurkic again, just
do they call that a block?
And Brad,
they call it a steal.
He didn't hurt it when he hung on the rim. He hurt it when he initially came down with the force. You know, I had a sprained finger like that. You know,
rule number 17: never fruit your beer unless you're drinking a
He's trying to get his mojo back.
Blue Moon.
Yeah, but, you know,
Blue Moon, you can.
Orange slice.
You can make a layup look really cool.
Yep.
EJ, have you seen my layups?
Well, that was all my
What's
layups
up, Young
were
Hove?
good. Hey,
What's up to everybody in the chat, man? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight.
Your internet is going crazy.
It's bad, right?
Because your mic's doing the underground thing for me now.
Conley connects on the free throws. 90%.
Wish I would have known it was going to be bad. I would have restarted the internet before we started the stream.
Player on team. He's played 70+ games this
Durant.
season.
Beal.
Beal able to get
Beal
the
driving.
left hand.
Beal floater off the backboard. Good.
That was one of the things you would mention.
17-2. Your Suns is up.
Bradley, knowing that he needs
Conley. Ant's going to get a pick from Gobert. He takes it. Good.
Good.
Look, we are actually, dude, the defense that we're playing right now is actually unreal. Like, Gabe, we might have been right.
Coming to timeouts, passing up.
We might have been right.
Just play better against.
Not even that. Like, they just, now that they're getting close to playoffs, now they're like turning it on and actually playing better with effort and not being lax. Because these who is this team in these defensive rotations right now? Booker misses the floater.
Reed has been exceptional in the starting.
Yeah, they're starting to get some chemistry together too. Both sides of the
I just
floor.
love the Suns defense.
That's
right
a good
now.
run out by
Everywhere that
Book.
anyone penetrates, you see 4 other bodies,
And
they
then
have
look at that
both
rebound,
defense,
bro.
they're active, and that's why they're getting this top
Yeah,
spot.
yeah. Sophie couldn't set it better myself.
Book throws his shoulder, gets it back now from Nurkic.
Booker, give it to Durant. Thank you. All right, never mind. Durant don't want it.
Durant with 5 on a
Drive, you got to go. Durant fade away.
That's so tough! That's so tough, man.
Nas Reed out there on Devin, and KD was really important him to continue to
Jeez.
But look at the rotations and the communication. Hey, switch.
Surveying the defense, too strong back iron.
And then a box out into a good rebound. This
Yeah.
is ridiculous. This team is completely different right now.
Grayson floater. Oh my
This
god, I
is the
can't believe he
floater.
smoked it. Dang it.
Gen X's effort, exactly, bro. It's kind of crazy.
With some hip soreness.
Turnover.
Book comes away with a free
Grayson.
steal.
Don't have numbers, but
It's a KD.
Hey,
Just foul
Gobert,
on
be
jump.
careful, big Brody. Be careful, please. Oh my gosh, bro.
mutual respect.
I agree, Concho. Get Bull in the game.
Are you talking about Ice Phoenix says on the maybe on the screen? Do you have your emblems backwards? No, he definitely doesn't.
Between these two clubs came way back November 15th. Seems like last season almost.
Maybe on the bottom.
By as many as 22 in the first half.
No, they were just saying like it said that somebody made a shot for the Wolves and somebody made a shot for the. So what? I can't remember.
Short list for both teams.
That's an ESPN ting.
Continues to make progress, but of course, Karl Anthony Towns. He is going to be sidelined for.
Bruce says that's why I never doubted. I'm gonna be honest with you. I doubted because, like I said, you can't just get yourself out of the habit. But they're actually looking good, so they just got to stop the turnovers, in my opinion. Which I don't think they've had too many today so far. But stop those, and you're a problem. Ant takes a three, gets fouled on the shot. He hits it and one. That's a play you don't like to see from KD, right?
Yeah.
This man says never doubt this.
On Durant. That'll put Edwards at the line. Minimal contact, but contact nonetheless. Edwards knocked down 5 threes in their route to Toronto Wednesday night. And he'd been in 0 for 19 funk prior to that. Now we're getting a foul call on Anthony Edwards, and he's looking back at.
Anthony Edwards been mad quiet this first quarter, bro.
Except for that and 1-3 you got.
Yeah.
He's trying to jam up the lane as Nurkic trying to get through. Already 14 fouls here on Minnesota.
Yeah, OKC is really tough. And Dallas. Gordon driving left-handed to the rack. Lefty! Oh my God, if that would have went in, bro. That's a very tough layup. That's a really tough layup. Oh my God, look at that athleticism. That's the other end of the spectrum of athleticism. Anthony Edwards. Book, downhill left. Kicks it to Grayson. Screen from Nurk. Turnaround, fadeaway, mini. Damn!
Oh, man, I wish he would have hit that.
Such a good
And we're going to let them come back. If they could get a bucket here, I'd be calling a timeout if I was Frank. That's just me. Because now the defensive rotations aren't there.
Slow-mo with a pull-up. No.
Come on! So glad they didn't get a foul call.
We're trying to put the team on his back right now.
Grayson, no look pass. Travel on KD.
Yeah, I think it's timeout Frank time.
Or Grayson out.
Or time to get Royce in.
That foot came down
or is Royce out?
Timeout would be perfect right now.
Whether that call was going to come or not.
Well, I think he was looking at Nurk. Nurk was wide open, but defense had his hands up. Good call by the refs. And I don't say that very often.
John Coble, he just swallowed it. He was shocked that he traveled, and he had to get his whistle together before he made the call.
3 turnovers, Phoenix. Minnesota already 4 turnovers, and the Suns have capitalized to the tune of 10 points. Edwards has it knocked out of his
Damn,
hand.
Anthony Edwards is pissed. He didn't get a foul call. Book takes a tumble the other way. Like, that's crazy.
And now we getting sloppy. Call a TO. You got to call a timeout, Frank.
Seriously.
Get your team together.
Someone else beat us. I think Gordon's the one actually who got that tip right there, but leads to great transition. Yeah, we got the turnover, but great team defense on the other end.
Gordon's in.
We've seen in recent weeks with the Suns.
Yeah, I think Gordon's looking meh.
Well, they're dialed in. You see that they're all connected. They're all on a string. They're having
Kyle
each other's
Anderson,
backs,
top of
and
the
that's
key,
so important, especially for
dribbles
their
in, pumps, Eubanks, jumps into Eubanks. There's no way that's a foul. There's no way that's a foul.
They didn't call foul.
Not in 2024, maybe in 2021. No.
Timeout on the floor. 3:28 to go in the first. Suns in front, 21-10.
We start off hot, and then we definitely flattened out and got cold. Let's get some buckets here with these last 4 minutes.
Do you think me restarting or refreshing playback would help me at all?
You actually haven't been half bad now, so must.
Well,
I haven't heard
my
it.
stream sucks, though. My stream sucks.
I mean, I'm looking at it now. It looks fine.
So skippy.
You know? It might be skippy on your screen, but it's not skippy on YouTube. Say something.
Hello, hello. Kevin Durant has 7 points.
But I do sound. My mic sounds like not underwatery, but like not high quality because of the internet connection. So you just keep going; it'll be fine. Just work through it.
All right,
but it's not
right.
skipping on. It's not skipping on here.
All right.
It's not skipping on YouTube. But you can definitely tell like I sound weird and I'm in and out because of the internet. And then but it's not bad. You'll be all right. Just restart your internet next time.
Gen X with a great point says 10 points with 3 minutes remaining is awesome. Yes, it is. We cannot let them double it. If you can just keep them to 15 points. Oh, what a glorious day. In fact, 17 points. Right? You hold these dudes to 17 points. That is a huge dub for a first quarter score.
But I don't know what Spananos is, but hey, if it's free pizza, I wish I was there.
We'd both be smashing it. You know?
Is it that good?
I have no clue, but I know I would smash it. Free pizza.
The Bosnian beast here tonight.
He's been everywhere to start the game.
Bruh, he has one block. You were capping so hard, and I believed
And
you.
I don't know who had the other block when he was there, but he was there for 2 block attempts, and someone else must have got it. But dude was there.
And just being active in the way, hands up, not down, leading to dunks from Bradley Beal. Great start for the Suns.
What's up, Angel?
And you saw the stat line for Nurk.
What up, Angel?
And one of the keys.
Illegal, I'm not opposed to it just for size, you know. I like Grayson better, but size, it makes sense. Book kicks it to Durant, pulls up from the free throw line. Whoa! It's so tough, bro. It's so tough.
Take that, take that.
Below the free throw line.
There's no ISO ball.
KD. Yeah, and it's slowing for him.
Oh my God.
He immediately responds with
What a three off the dribble. Hold them, guys. Just get a couple more stops. Book, screen from Eubanks. Doubled, kicks it to Durant. Durant drives, bounce pass to Eubanks. Eubanks, don't do all that, Eubanks! Ah!
Too far away from the rim. He needed to hit Reed in the chest to back him up and establish.
Get the ball
Or
out!
initially go baseline. Why are you going back?
Luckily,
Go baseline and
Ant misses a three.
Yeah, Towns been out, Angel.
Connect on the three.
Meniscus.
5 shooting here early for Minnesota.
Durant whips it to Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Little layup is good. Nice little scoop. That's my little thickums right there.
That far out, extend their defense. You should be able to make them pay a price.
Alexander Walker to Reed. Handoff over here to Edwards. Just get one more stop. No. No. He's going to the line probably, right?
That'll be charged on Bradley Beal, who seems perplexed by the call from the official Brandon Adair.
I'm gonna turn to the side like Gabe.
Well, I got a second monitor. Are you watching on a second monitor?
I'm sitting on one monitor, but I do have a second monitor, one right here and one right here. I could start doing that, actually.
That's what I do.
Edwards 2 of 8 from the field here early, 6 points.
Edwards hits the first free throw. Royce coming into the game, likely for Grey Goose. Coming in for Durant.
Suns held him to 13 points, 4 of 16
I guess
shooting
Goose
in that
is
first
already out.
matchup
Gordon must have came in
of
for
the
him.
season. He comes in averaging
Here it is,
26 points per
15
game.
Can we hold him for 2 minutes?
36% from beyond the
17,
arc.
like I said, actually would be totally acceptable too.
Back-to-back NBA All-Star.
You don't want them to get double their points in the last 3 minutes. Book
Conference top seed.
kicks it to Beal, corner three. Let's go!
That looked good as soon as it went up.
I know, and that's my guy Beal. Remember, not your guy. So don't try to
Whatever.
glom on now that he's being successful. Edwards kicks it out, gets it back. Screen from Gobert over to slow-mo. Euro right. That was gorgeous floater. Not even gonna hate. What up, Diego?
Allow him to work his way in the paint.
Minutes are down this year. He averaged about
What up, DeAndre
29
Riddle?
minutes per game last year. About
Book
22
pick and
this
roll, kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon! Fouled on the deep three, going to the line.
season. Shooting attempts, so 3 more free throws coming here for a Suns.
All right, Sundo, we're at the line for 3 free throws. What are we at for likes? And why is it saying Monty Morris makes the free throw? What is ESPN doing? You're the internet engineer. You tell me.
I have no clue.
All right, we're at 78 likes. Not bad, not bad. Guys, if we can get to 100 before the end of the first, just a hundo, I'll pass out a free membership my damn self. Actually, wait. It'll make me give out 5. Fuck it. I'll give out the 5. 5 membies. get to a hundo.
Just be there. You've done your job.
Right. You better off just saying boo. Maybe that'll scare him.
Edwards, nice little push dribble. Gordon just punched the ball out. Euro Beal, left-handed finger roll. How do you like that? How do you like that move from Beal?
That was beautiful.
Scale of 1 to 10.
About a
I'll
8
go
or 7.
I say 7, 6.5, 7. He can do more. Morris drills a 3. 20 points. They doubled their points in 3 minutes that we held them to the entire first quarter. Hold them to 20 for the love of God. Book getting a screen from Eubanks. And a screen foul on Beal. Look at that.
Gordon right there, catching
Read where the ball was going to be.
And then on the other end, little finger roll left-handed.
You heard JJ.
You got left hand, so
I do.
check.
Look at little Ted Cruz out there getting buckets. Grayson
Edwards sizing up the defense.
gets lost. Luckily, the pass goes between Slow-Mo's deep hairline's hands, and it touches out of bounds. No, don't throw it to Book. Throw it up further. There we go. There we go. Oh, my God. That's all.
That would have went in, bro.
It wasn't going to go in. If Steph Curry shot that, maybe it had a chance. But that was the most difficult attempt he could have possibly taken. 32-20, Sundo.
Crazy, man.
And can I just point out to everybody in the chat, Sundo's leaning back, so you guys can all see his new Valley shirt. And he's just out here showing it off. Wants everybody to know he's got new gear. Okay?
I'm a dog.
Oh, man. Good first quarter. Let me take a look at the likes. We got 106. Let me go ahead and pass out those likes. Thank you, everybody.
Membies?
Yeah. Sorry, Membies. I wouldn't do it. Normally, I wouldn't want to do it, but I talked myself into a corner, offered something, and then remembered that I have to give out 5. That's just the way YouTube is set up. All right, here they come. Membership gifting. Here come the new 5. Who are they going to be? You tell me. Who is it? Maurice Jones. Ryan.
McNoll bag. Deezy bag. Shady button.
Deezy. Let's go. Here we go. 5 horsemen.
Horsemen. Horsemen.
If you don't measure,
Horsemen. Horsemen. Horsemen.
I think that was 5. I think it was 5. Thank you guys for hitting that like button.
Oh, look at that. Look at Booker being the ambassador for the Junior Mercury.
Devin Booker. The Junior Mercury Legacy League was established by the Phoenix Mercury to grow the game for young girls in the Valley. Books
32-20 as we head to the second quarter here in downtown Phoenix inside Footprint Center. Game Insights brought to you by Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. Great balance from the big 3. And
9, 9, and 5 for the big 3.
Beal passing up a number of scoring opportunities early in the game. He talked about it today at shoot-around a little bit. Clearly the message has gotten through, and then no doubt Minnesota has been
Anderson
on
looking.
Booker as well, considering what he's done the last
Kicks
two
it to
games.
Conley,
Yeah,
gets it
absolutely.
right
I
back,
think the teams that win
throws it
are
into the
teams that no matter
corner.
who has the ball,
Bol Bol
with the
steps
steal.
in and gets a steal.
he said, EJ,
Beautiful.
I've never called you
Beal.
in my life.
Top of the
But
key.
he led the league in
Kicks to
scoring,
Nurk,
and so
Nurk.
he still has got to be a threat.
Looking.
I know
Gives
he's
it back to
done more
Beal.
of
Beal in the
assisting,
drive.
but this
Beal.
right here
Free
is
throw
not
line.
God,
jumper.
that's pretty.
Good.
for this team.
That's just pretty, Sundo.
This is when he
Buggy was
Damn.
good.
and a lot of two-man game with he and Nurk should lead to him getting some good looks.
We also see KD and Booker out, so this is his time to kind of get in rhythm too.
Good hustles.
And-
Good
and-
defense.
Laughlin.
Look at the rotations.
No good. Bull
Look at the
pushes it
help.
to Royce.
Over the last few weeks,
Nurk picks up his dribble, hands it off to Beal, coming off of the screen, gets it to Royce. Royce, my screen froze.
Here we go. I love having Nurk. Nurk drives. Nurk.
That would have been
Blocked
so
by-
not. Why did he fall? And you better not be hurt. Why did he fall? Why did he fall?
Bro, he got hit. He looked like he got hit in the face, but that, bro. Like
Good
he got
defense,
shot.
Beal. Good defense, Royce. Good spin move. Oh, it would have been so nice. Don't get teched up, Nurky.
Coming to the baseline to talk to Brandon Adair.
That was a wild like spin by Nurk.
I think he did get nailed. I think it was an
I know,
accident.
right?
Well, it's always an accident. Big guys, it's always an accident.
Bro, you're fine, Nurk. Get up.
I think he's practicing for the playoffs. You know?
Dudes be flopping, bro. Man up. You're 7 foot, and you're from freaking Bosnia. You're fine.
He took a 7-footer's forearm to the jaw.
I don't
to the
care.
chin.
You're a grown man. Keep running.
Kevin Willis was like that, but at least Kevin got
Bro, he just went,
people started wearing like elbow pads to make it soft.
What are we doing?
Was it really soft though?
Practicing the flops for the playoffs. She'll be happy when it gets us.
Until when it gets us a flopping call.
Nurk misses
Misses
the
the second free throw.
bro. Did he miss them both? He made the first one, right?
Oh, maybe he missed both. I wasn't paying attention.
Conley. Screen foul on the Suns. Bull.
Picking up personal. Bull coming off an outstanding game Wednesday, 15 points.
Where the hell is Baby Boy, Toy, Joy's Boy, Corduroy, Emperor Day One, Sweet Baby
I don't know.
Ray Sauce Roy?
What's Friday? He probably out and about.
You're right. He is a playboy now.
He's in playback though.
He's a,
He said he's in playback.
Is he?
Gordon on the crossover. Out to
Royce
Beal.
for three. That's short. Get it, Bull. Get it, Bull.
Able to make the save though.
Why does he have alien arms if he's not going to reach for it?
Throw it, and he didn't get it.
Beal and Gobert's going to get tangled up. That's not going to be three now.
Because I was at the mosque. See, I knew it was something like
So
that.
that in all likelihood will get him an early run to the bench here, which is unfortunate considering his start.
Was at the mosque. See, I knew he was playboying around town.
It's always
Playboy at the mosque.
You know?
Trying to talk to the ladies at the mosque, you know.
All the little Mia Khalifa Juniors.
He's like, hey, yo, little mama, let me show you this Rolex.
Only in red ball would that not be a foul.
Don't ask if it's my dad's.
Scoops a pass to the corner.
Oh,
Hey,
Nurk
little
is lucky
mama-
he didn't get a
little-
foul.
Little mama, come get in this Lexus. Yeah. It's not my dad's, though. It's mine.
right there in the middle, just being a presence.
As a matter of fact, I bought it for my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Nurky gets bumped.
And Gobert
Hey,
They
Nurk
call me
sold a
Big-
foul there.
They call me Big Roy.
Big Roy. They don't call me Sweet Baby Ray's Sauce no more. I am
right.
delivered.
They call me Big Roy, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing his hands together like this.
Win of the season, 33-85. They won Wednesday at home over Toronto.
Nurk. 14 seconds. Gets it to Durant. Back to Grayson. Open threeson. Hits the threeson. Let's go.
Let's go, Gray.
Allen now 9 made threes away from becoming the fourth Suns player.
Now I've got a gray dragon on Ark, and I am going to name it Grayson, by the way. It's just a baby, though. It's growing up.
Exactly. Because I've jinxed him on the
Conley.
all year.
Conley driving.
Conley knifing his way down the lane.
Oh, that's out on
strips
you,
it.
Conley.
Sophie, every time that I've said, oh, he's going to get his 10th one in a game, he always comes
General
up
Freddie
short.
was good.
And then fans get on me saying I jinxed
Point
him.
Nurky nerd.
What up, Freddie?
Hands off of Durant. Durant driving. Durant.
Oh,
Loses
loses
the ball.
it.
Gets the Nurk. Though. Nurk misses the shot.
Nurky!
Rebound Wolves. Wolves in the fast break.
On that one, perhaps with Gobert in his presence.
Grayson rebound off the
They
McLaughlin
missed the
miss.
shot. Grayson Allen with the rebound. Point Gray.
You have to be happy with that. But tell me if I'm off. They should be.
Let's get a bucket here, guys. Let's make it 20.
They should.
Let's make this a
For
20-point
real,
lead.
for real,
They've
for
done
real,
a
for
very
real.
good job on the defensive end of not giving them second shot opportunities,
Durant.
and I think that's also why we're
Uh-oh.
up 17.
This unit is
Thought he
lost
lost
it.
it.
Scoped out.
It went straight to Grayson.
The field to start the second quarter. Allen muscles his way in.
Wow,
Grey
Grayson.
Goose saves the day.
Point shooter.
He treated McLaren.
Bro, they still have 20 points. Do you understand that?
7-0 Phoenix run.
Yes.
Help them build their biggest lead. Alexander
And there goes a three, but still.
Well, they're on a
That's
back-to-back,
still
remember?
three-pointer.
Good.
He can shoot it now.
Good. Everybody we play should have to be on a back-to-back.
Actually, I don't know. No, was they on the back-to-back or was
What a pass
back-to-back.
from Nurk to Durant.
Minnesota calls a timeout? Was it Minnesota that was going to be on the back-to-back or was it the Cavs last night? Who's winning the Caitlin Clark game? UConn versus Iowa. Ooh, UConn's only up by 2 in the third.
Red Panda. Red Panda halftime. Let's go.
I love Red Panda. She's cool.
Bro, she's the GOAT. She's the #1 attraction. How did we get her tonight? Let's get it.
No, they're not on the back-to-back. The back-to-back was Cavaliers. That's who's playing us on the back-to-back.
Glitzy says, Grayson, get assists, stop shooting. How many assists you need, man? See, I haven't played any action, but I'm planning on doing prize picks at halftime. I don't have to do it on stream or anything. I'm just going to make some picksky-wixkies. Is he about to walk down the steps on his hands again? Because that's a dope move. You need 3 assists, so 2.5, I take it. You know, after
What's happening
Pride,
with this gorilla?
that was a nice move there. You think you could pull that off? Or you think you would collapse your spinal?
Yeah, my spine would collapse. My knee, I'd tear both my ACLs on impact.
You just hear a general explosion, you know, and it's like
Explosions just
Both
be
knees.
imploded on the court, bro. Just done.
both knees, every vertebrae, both hips, everything just at the same time.
Ruben, it don't matter if I'm not that old. It's the fact that 1, I'm not used to it. 2, out of shape, and 3, my body's not used to impact.
Let me
like that.
explain what
Man.
let me explain what the gorilla did. Bro jumped straight up in the air, came down like he was gonna come down on his head, tucked his neck at the last second, and like
and then rolled
rolled
Like,
out
it was,
of it.
Everything was fine, right?
You know.
Now me,
So I want to
I'm
see
just-
you do that.
I'm just done. I'm dead. My spine's getting snapped. Spinal. Ryan says, "Did I get gifted?" I guess so.
Yeah, you did, Ryan. Will says Sundo collapsing inwards like an accordion.
Man, for real.
God, some cartoony shit.
Roy says he wants his VIP back. No, Roy.
I might have one for you, baby
I
boy
thought you had
Roy.
League Pass, Roy.
Already and didn't know
Can I
it.
get my
Whether it's
League
margarine
Pass,
tubs
man?
that are fiber based, or
I don't really
maybe
care
leafy
about
tubs
you.
that Taylor Farms is serving, or ConAgra's Healthy Choice Bowls. Those are footprint based products. In the stadium here, and for the fan experience, we're going to be implementing more of those innovative solutions throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, we don't care.
Don,
Thanks.
Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Don. It is Alexander Walker connecting on another major
Grayson
three
pick
right
and
now.
roll
He
with
is
Durant.
Trying to keep Minnesota in this one.
Gets a screen
He's a
again.
perfect 3 from downtown.
Euro gets it blocked by Nas. That's just a good block.
Come
bro.
on, Gray. You could have given
That's just a good block.
KD.
Conley, you get him to really, he made it work because it allowed Reed to come
Conley,
over the last
guarded
minute
by Grayson.
to bother.
Kicks it to Alexander Walker. Pump fake, step back. Wow, good move, but Bulbul's length makes him miss. Grayson
Leave that one short.
takes a screen from Durant. Kicks to him. He's got a little Conley guarding him.
Now he stays on
Old head versus old head. Posted him up from the three-point line. Swing, swing. Baseline floater from Grayson is no good. He feels like he got hit in the back of the head. I'm inclined to believe him. Uh-oh! Just a bad pass, man. That pass went between two Wolves and out of bounds. You don't see that often in the NBA.
They come in number 21 in the league in turnovers, just over 14 per
Grayson
game.
kicks it down to
But they've been
Durant.
team turning teams over, especially on the road.
Durant to Grayson. Over to Bulbul. Bulbul pump fakes. Step through floater. Short. Damn it.
He's got to shoot that. I mean, nobody's going to block his shot.
That's a good take, but Alexander Walker smokes it left-handed. What a pass from Durant!
Beautiful.
That's a tough pass for a big guy.
Christy says
Bro.
Gamble tweeted that Bowl may have priced himself from re-signing with the Suns. Thoughts? I mean,
I know, but
possibly.
for him to be
Maybe.
that coordinated, that's saying something.
Our best bet is he likes the way the Suns travel. He likes the way the Suns have utilized him and helped his career, and maybe he wants to stay. We don't know.
They're already down there. Like,
You're right.
Maybe he'd like to keep playing with Durant so we get him on a slight discount, but a little bit of security for his career.
That was an awful read.
I don't know. Here's my thing about the new CBA. I feel like, and we'll really start to see in this free agency, this upcoming one, who's going to get paid and who's not.
Durant pulls up.
I feel like a lot of teams are going to be.
Assists on 16 made field goals. They had
A lot of teams are going to be playing it conservative with the second apron and everything.
Edwards connects on the three, and the three ball right
Edwards drills a three that reminds us all that this game isn't that far apart after all. 29-43. You know? Type shit. I'm getting sleepy. I can feel it. What do you guys think is happening that's got Sundo taking his headset off?
Do what?
What was happening?
My freaking chest.
Do we
I had
need to
to mute
get
my
you an
mic.
ambulance?
No, just all that phlegm in my chest from being sick still there. So I just coughing. It's like it annoyed. It's happening. It's stupid.
Yeah, Will says we watching Sundo slowly drift into the abyss live. Like that's.
I'm over here just like.
You ever hear Vince McMahon like, it's over for me.
Yep. Guys, we say you struggle with. I mean, that'll come in like 10 minutes, but no, that was legit me like coughing and this flu sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Diego's got the solution. He says, Sundo, let me pop your neck for you.
I'm sure you are.
He says he's an
an
expert.
expert. I'm sure you are.
Would you trust Diego to pop your neck?
No.
Why not? I think he might do a good job. Fiddle, what's going on with that Mavs game? What's the score? I guess I can just pay attention at the bottom.
I don't
of
want the
screen
fifth
here.
seed. I'd rather play this team that we're playing right now. Let's not do that.
What up, MJ?
Do you want to play the Clippers or the Timberwolves in the first round?
43-29, Suns in front.
Metro, I'm a massage therapist.
Now this Minnesota team is
He puts it on
OKC.
He puts it on his dead homies that he be popping his neck every day.
Who put it on his dead homies?
You know, he puts it on his dead homie Michael Romero. R.I.P.
Almost 7 rebounds, shooting 43% from 3. This is a guy, Eads, you and I have loved him the last
Book.
seasons.
We got 5.5 minutes left.
Guy now in his 5th year with a 3-year,
Gets a screen here from Eubanks. Doubled off the screen. What are we doing? No! No!
Edwards probing the defense.
Beautiful left-handed layup from Edwards. What up, Billy? Bloodgood. What a dope name. Billy, every part of that. Billy Bloodgood. Book to Grayson. Pulls the 3. Wowie! Blinders Hall of Fame. He had 2 guys from different directions jumping at him. Edwards in and out. Kicks back to Nas for 3. Late run out from Eubanks. No good. Durant gets the rebound and pushes it to Book. Book, nice moves. Beautiful. In and out. Fade away. And it dropped. Sundo. It actually dropped.
Nice.
Does have 6 assists to go along with his 7.
Edwards. Pump fakes. Kicks it down to Reed. Reed under the rim. Trapped. Throws it away.
Wow, Grayson, that one. No, great defense by Grayson right there, bro.
Relax, Durant. Gets it to Book. Gonna set a screen for Bookie.
12 Minnesota turnovers now. Phoenix with 6.
At the logo. Screen from Gray. Loses the dribble between his legs a little bit. He's got 4 seconds. Gonna drive again behind the back. Lose it. Save us, Eubanks.
Wow.
Woo! He is wearing the Havens concho. They look really good.
Right here. Devin making Reed dance.
Look at this.
Reed held in there. He was a good dance partner right there. He didn't fall down there.
Right.
Well, watch Grayson. Quick hands. Normally he had to throw the ball.
Those some good white hands by Grayson, bro.
When he's in the game, he's been getting his hand.
White hands.
Eubanks stoinks the free throw. Are you in good hands? Don't get sleepy.
Shut up.
The Suns continue their homestand coming up.
I'm going to bed at halftime regardless. Okay.
I thought the White Devils weren't going to have to make an appearance.
Who?
White Devil 1 and 2.
Man, that ain't nothing.
We can't call Torrey a White Devil because he's a White Angel. Edwards. Snatch back to the rack. Kicks it to... Oh my gosh, no good. No way go... You're going to leave us like this?
Yep.
You're going to leave us like this. Risking the game hanging in the balance.
Yeah, I won't be at the 6th seed.
Diego says, nah, you staying up, big boy.
Yeah, when's the last time I listened to anything Diego said?
Ugh! Grayson misses the 3. Edwards, scoop pass. Gets it back. Screen from Gobert. Step back. Good defense from Durant. Steps out on him and stops him from taking the 3. That's a goddamn travel!
Gonna update in Discord with their Mania plans? That's a good question. I'll probably stream it. I thought about starting my own channel. Diego says hey, that month's over. We need a re-up, Diego. We need a re-up.
When I filled your pockets, bud.
I love it.
Yeah, but Sundo already spent up all that money, so.
To be real, all you did was, I think you just went to Mr. Sundo's car. You and Romero, but guess who's gone?
I missed that, though.
Romero left because Gabe made him mad. Romero said, "I'm done." Gabe kicked me out of the Discord 5 times.
To be honest, though,
Matt Hayes says you should start your own channel, just leave the whole thing. That would be fun.
yes,
It'd be a burner account fever dream.
you know. Beal, they're whipping it all the way around. I love this ball movement. Nurky! Wow, great handle. No way little McLaughlin's bald ass hits that.
So who knows? The channel would
He was kind of flowing into him, but still.
He was close.
Gabe, why don't you pay attention to playback?
My bad. The chat keeps, because I have to pop the chat out. That's the issue. I don't know if we have any VIPs available. We got one. You got lucky, DZ.
Lose to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals.
Well, maybe give you the Pokemon treatment.
Start selling bathwater.
No, she was selling cookies, and dudes were complaining about how expensive the cookies were. She was like, "Well, if you don't like them, don't be broke."
Oh
boys.
my God, Beal loses it. Are we really gonna give up our great lead? Edwards, corner 3, no good, thank God. Nurk manhandles that rebound away from Grayson. Like, try to relax. This is my game. You're not going to eat off my plate, goose. Booker getting a screen from Grayson. Oh, good defense there. Now a screen from Nurk. No way, deep 3. Oh, that almost went in, bro. That would have been a hero shot. What a layup, almost.
A whistle and a foul. Booker and Nurk.
Yeah, Ruben, I agree. That was a stupid shot. Just move the ball and get it over with. Mavs win.
Damn.
More free throws coming in here for Minnesota, who's a perfect 7 of 7 from the line so far in this first half. As we get a fan check in from Jeffrey in Kansas City. He's got the whole squad there. Watching the Suns game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. For your chance to be featured in the broadcast, post your photo with the hashtag CouchSideFam. Right in my neighborhood.
Yeah, they'd like forget the TV.
Right in our neighborhood.
Our neighborhood, that's right.
Neighborhood.
That is
Dead air.
Got a couple of show me peeps sitting courtside here tonight.
Beal bringing the ball up. Morris guarding. Minute 20 to go. 36-50. Screen from Nurk. Beal, little snatch back, kicks it to Book. Book over to Nurk. Nurk floater hits the front of the rim, bounces over it in.
He's bobbled the last 2 or 3 that have gone inside to him.
Edwards, pick and roll with Gober, loses it. Book has to pass out to Grayson because, wow, little baby white flight.
We don't do that no more.
Let's go.
Donkey ball, so he would have to actually go to NBA.com and actually get a League Pass subscription. I don't even know how much League Pass is per month, but it's
got to be cheap.
It's
got to be cheap right now, you know.
Now in year 5 out of USC, another undrafted player making an impact here for Minnesota.
Beal holding for second to last shot. 11 seconds at the logo. Screen from Nurk. Takes it left. Kicks it to Nurk. Nurk to Durant, wide open. Corner 3. Yum, 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 yum. All right.
Thank you, Durant.
Suns back up 19. And Sundo's going to leave us and jinx it. Look at him getting all sat up in his seat because he's so excited because he's going to go to bed and leave us. High and dry.
Wow.
That was a little deflating.
Face a bigger challenge in his second quarter, but still
Let me grab my other coffee, all right, will ya?
Who left that wide open?
I don't know, but talk to this chat and, you know.
Talk to the chat.
Talk to
Sundo, don't do it. Yeah, man, y'all don't pay my bills. I mean, you kind of do, so never mind. I take that back. But you don't pay for my health insurance. I have to go to work. That 3 ruined my vibe. The 3 was just wild at the end. Hey, I'll stay for Red Panda and I'm going to bed, gay. That's what we're doing. Staying for Red Panda. As you can hear, I'm dying. Mo Dizzle, I like how we're playing. I do like how we're playing too. I don't like how we kind of slipped up there at the end. Some of those rotations that Monty put in, not Monty, Frank put in are weren't the best, but we still do them. Kings and Pelicans lost. That's only good news for us.
I'm loving the way the Suns are playing. Honest to God.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Like 21-20 is big. Big, bro. Almost scoring 60 in the first half. It's good offense. The ball's moving around. Booker's not shooting hot right now, but he's got 8 assists. Beal's 5 for 5. All right. Durant's 5 for 7. 4 assists for Durant and 5 for Nurk. Like, the ball is moving, bro. Bull has 3 rebounds already and a block and a steal and a bucket. 8 minutes.
Diego, that's not helping.
Oh, $20. No. He bought your time.
Yeah,
Sundo.
You get 60% of that.
Sundo,
that's right.
Sundo, get ready. Stay up for the whole game, bud. # changed man. Now, at least admit that he's a changed man.
I mean, he's changed man sometimes when he wants to be.
Well, he used to.
And then the other days he DMs me talking about, I heard Diddy loves St. Louis.
But
why do I need to know that?
But he used to text you asking if he could get in them guts.
My gosh.
I mean,
ridiculous.
that's, you know.
Roy with the $2 super chat. Are the Suns gelling?
Dude, it kind of feels like it, Roy. It feels like they're giving a damn.
Red Panda.
Let's get her out here. Here we go. I wonder what kind of music this is.
Red Panda.
It's her own music.
Red Panda be killing it. Oh, this is some good Chinese music.
That's crazy, bro.
This that good. It is! I can't say that this is some good Chinese music.
You can say the Orientals.
Chinese music.
You know, you can say like you
Listen,
say like your
no
boy.
offense to the Orientals. I see she's cooking right now with 1 bowl. Ain't no big deal, you know. Bowls on her head, you know. I mean, who knows if this awesome music is. Yeah, thank you, Timothy. Says stop Asian hate, Sundo. You know? Mr. Brick by Brick says, who y'all think winning tonight?
She's the best.
I think the Suns are gonna win tonight. I do.
Is Red Panda the GOAT of halftime shows? It depends, right? Are we talking like attraction shows or are we talking like music shows, right? Because like, you know,
halftime shows, she's pretty much up there.
I mean, right now, in my opinion, it's between her and then that one girl that was
like, this
on
is
the
nuts.
ball.
That's crazy. I couldn't even balance those two bowls between my top of my foot and my shin, let alone kick them up into both of them into a bowl, bro. That's all I need to see. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
Goated.
Stop Asian hate. Okay. That was elite right there. Will Gregg says old dude with the chairs is elite. You know, your guy with the chin powers, though, the crimson chin, he was impressive.
The chin powers.
You know? Dude balanced a Chevy Equinox on his chin.
Oh, snap. She's got 3.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on. She's not going to miss. She don't miss. She doesn't miss.
She the best, bro. She the GOAT.
How are the bulls
Everybody
still on her head? Is she going to do
Everybody
4?
love Red Panda like that, bro. Red Panda.
And that music is
Red
better than
Panda.
any beat you've ever
Red
made.
Panda. Dude, I might sample this beat. Red Panda.
Bro,
Red
you should.
Panda. Red Panda. Red Panda. I mean, this already sounds like a Kid Cudi beat, right?
Rapanda, Rapanda, Rapanda. You know, that's more of a grimy. How many is she doing here?
Four.
I just don't understand the physics of how they're all going to flip upside down and into the right spot at the same time.
It don't
That
matter.
don't make
She know
no
what she's
type
doing.
of sense.
It don't matter. She know what she doing.
That's crazy, bro.
Red Panda. Red Panda. Red Panda. Red Panda. Hey.
All right, so who do you want to?
How many more she gonna do?
Who are you in? Who do you want to get with first? Then Red Panda or Doris Burke? Since you like great,
Ridiculous.
You're the gilf man.
Stop it. How about you answer that question for me? You tell me, Gabe.
I mean, you seem pretty interested in Doris Burke.
That's just because Drake hyped her up, and I like to hype her up now because you just go, and it makes you upset.
Angel says, I'm liking Sophie Cunningham. Yeah,
I mean, who doesn't?
Sundo was early on that.
Absolutely.
Right?
Early.
You were an early adopter, as they say. Okay, and I got to give you credit. You saw it before we did. And so now I get to ask you the question. Did I ask you this when we streamed last night? I don't know, but I asked Gary and Romp, and I've asked Tori, and Tori tried to get out of the question. Caitlin Clark.
No.
Thank you.
No.
That's the only. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bowls. This beat does go hard, though. She gonna hit all 5? That's crazy.
Wow,
bro.
barely got him in there.
I mean, that's just cooler than the chin thing. That's all I can say. What happens, Timothy Santiago?
Oh no, her thing got caught. Oh, she's done. Red Panda, Red Panda, Red Panda, Red Panda, Red Panda.
Malo says Clark or Amber Heard.
Remember whenever the pandemic was down, so like people were just having her come by their shows.
Red Panda?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
That's where she started to get like a little bit more. I mean, she was doing well in the NBA, but like she got like really popular because during the pandemic, like
Theo
Marshawn
Vaughn.
Lynch had her on.
I want to see Theo
Freaking Pat
Vaughn.
McAfee had her on, bro.
Theo would get some clips out of her, you know.
I went to Michael's and I got me a Cat Williams statue sitting in my house.
Wanikin says Sundo seems like a Kim Mulkey kind of guy.
I don't know who that is, but
I think it's the coach of LSU women's team.
Oh, what about the other girl? Apparently the hot girl. What's her name? Hillary Van Lit, something like that. I can't remember.
I don't think it's Hillary, but yeah, that's Romp's girl. Haley Van
that's right. Romp. Of course, Romp would be.
You know, Romp's all up and down on that. You know, they got Kelly.
There's a Kim. Oh, that chick.
Oh, Ricky, I forgot to make a bet.
The answer. Who said I was a Kim Mulkey? Kim Mulkey. Who said that? Who said that? Wanikin? I'm a Pat Summit guy.
Is she even alive still? JK?
I mean, I'm sure she is. She's just, super old.
All right, let me see if I can put together a second half one real quick. 0 to 100 talking real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking real fucking quick. I'll go Anthony Edwards get 14 points. He's been quiet. Grayson to get 6 points. I like that. Nurkic to get 5 points. 3-pointers. Jaden McDaniels been getting open threes. I'll say 1 for Jaden McDaniels to make 1.
All right. I'm going to bed, bro.
The hell you are. You know you're going to make us lose if you leave. And you're okay with that, is what you're trying to say. You're fine by that. He's literally gone, people. That's how little respect that man has for me. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult working with a diva, but I make it work.
Shut your mouth.
Know your role and shut your mouth. You think Durant or Booker has more points in the second half?
Do I think Durant or Booker has more points in the second half?
Hurry.
I would want to say Booker, but because he's been ball hogging, but it might be Durant. Durant's been a little more aficionado.
Okay. If I lose this bet, I'm coming back on you to make it right.
Okay.
We'll just go 8. $8 to
appreciate
win
you
80.
lost way more bets on your own volition than mine.
Yeah, but you're financing this one, bub. The people show up for Sundo. They get all excited, and then Sundo leaves early. Like bad business ethics, I think, or something. What will I tell Burner? When poor little Burner gets here and you're not here.
Walks into a long three, taking the shoot.
Showing Durant's best plays here. I know, Timothy. What do I tell Burner? Prince is here for me. Thank you, Prince. At least
tell
somebody.
Burner that. Tell Burner for the price of $1,000.
Burner says nothing. I just witnessed it, Gabe. He just watched you walk out on all of us.
Oh, poor Burner. Poor Diego. Poor everybody.
I don't know who's more Hollywood, you or Tori, at this point.
It's definitely me.
That's fair. Let's go back to Sophie Cunningham here. The thing is,
and for the first time,
You know, there's just something there. You know?
There's a wholesome look.
There's a wholesome
right?
look.
There's a wholesome look, and then whenever she puts it on,
You know, she can put it on.
No thing.
But it's wholesome. Also, you feel like you could probably create a race of super soldiers with her DNA. You know, so there's something instinctual. Think.
Miles, 9 steals in the first half for this Suns team. How connected are you seeing them defensively and the active hands that we're also seeing?
Concho says the quality of someone's Buick depends on Sundo getting his sleep. That's actually true.
We were all playing for each other and covering for
I mean, it's
each
not
other,
a Buick,
and
but
that's
yeah.
what great teams do.
Also connectivity.
I love that he
ball
said
really
Buick,
well. 18
though.
assists on 21 made field goals. How can you continue to spread the wealth coming up in the second?
Yeah, one, we're playing fast. Everybody's
Okay,
touching it,
here we go,
everybody's
Gabe.
getting opportunities.
Red
We're
Panda
spreading the
or
defense
Grace
out, and then,
Good?
we're
I don't
attacking
know
the
who
hard
Grace
closeouts,
Good
and then we're
is.
continuing
Grace
to
Good's
make
that
extra
girl
pass,
with the
and that's something
ball
we
that
have
was like riding the
continued to build
ball
over the
and
last couple weeks.
Miles, thank
a
you.
while back.
Thank
The
you,
good-looking
Miles. Thank you,
chick.
Amanda. Yeah, those
Riding
assist
the
guys
ball.
have been
Remember, she was like
impactful,
on that
especially of late.
on
They
that
had
ball in the
32
middle of the
of
court
free
doing all the
throws
hula
Wednesday
hoop.
against Cleveland.
Oh.
32
Oh, you're not talking looks anymore. You're talking performance.
Well, I mean, obviously, if we're going to look, she dominates Red Panda.
Dominating. Like a sweep, not a gentleman's sweep, a sweep.
without a doubt, somebody's going to be.
Emperor Day One Roy says, how many likes to see Sundo in a bonnet? And it's already got 9 likes. Does your wife have a bonnet you could pop on?
No.
Well, credit the motion offense, though. We're not ISO balling. We're moving. If you watch offense, everyone is moving, and that's just tough to guard in general.
Oh my God. Are we going to get a jumper from Gobert? Hideous. Book bringing it up. $5 dono from Diego says, how many car crashes has Sundo caused because of his sleepiness? Hashtag changed man.
Edwards inside and gets an easy lay-in.
Yeah, my thing is just don't pass. I know the play calls for it.
It's a good question,
He's gotta
Diego.
get open better, and if he doesn't, look somewhere else.
Notice Sundo's silence on the subject. Beal pocket pass to Nurki. Pump fake. Blocked. Gets it back. Going back to work. Throwing a shot. Pumping. Throwing up an air ball. Flailing. Getting an offensive foul. Making an overall fool of himself on that particular play, if I'm going to be completely honest. Is that fair to say, Sundo?
He could have passed the ball out.
Yeah.
Look, it's just 2 big bruises going. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy hit him across the shoulder, and they didn't call anything.
What up, Anna?
On Nurkic, and just a reminder, 3 fouls on Beal. All those came in the first half.
They want us. Will wants a
All right.
Sun Diddy emoji.
Okay, we'll go get your white devil.
Defensively on him.
You're leaving us. Durant for 3. In and out.
Rebound back tap to Allen. Pass over the top as Connolly trying to
Durant
There you go.
fades
That is not
and
a foul.
hits.
He is likely to win.
We saw it in the last game, right? Suns had big lead. What happened? Their opponent's going to come out and they're going to be physical. That's what Cleveland.
Conley, great pass for as an alley-oop to Gobert, and he just smokes it. Beal for 3. I love it. I don't know if anything makes me happier than seeing Beal hit 3s, dude. 'Cause I'm a real Beal fan, unlike you. Who the hell is Tim Kempton? Is your camera on right now? It was almost on. East Metro says on the channel banner, why is Royce trying to riz me up? I don't know. Look at Sundo. Burner, this is your moment. This is what it would look like, Burner, if you really think about it. Stop showing us the between of your eyes. And you're muted. We can't hear you. Gen X, next Bleacher Report stream is on Wednesday, probably at noon, I think. Spray May says, oh my God, Beal finding the balance. It's over for the league. I mean, it changes everything for the Suns, him hitting these threes the way that he is. Burner said, this the POV I need. Man, you gave him too much to work with, Sundo.
All right. Well, that means that I'm going to bed.
Later, man. See you Sunday. Well, or Saturday, tomorrow, too. We'll talk about wrestling tomorrow. I am ready for this game to come back, please. Am I allowed to watch the game, or is this just nonstop commercials? Ricky, I've been using Prize Picks mostly. All right, we're back.
Grayson Allen, 13 first half points, guys. 10 of those coming in that second quarter.
Just beautiful ball movement. I just love that everyone expects him to shoot the three all the time, but he's just so good at getting into the paint and finishing.
Brown's just done a great job of just holding Minnesota at bay. That was a gift from Gobert. Obviously, Anthony Edwards wasn't too happy about that walking back to the bench. Understandable. He had a clear dunk.
Nas Reed trying to get going.
Nas backing down Grayson for some reason. Whips it. Stolen by Book. Nice crossover. Book misses the lay-in. Ball going the other way. Conley transition three. No good. That ain't. I mean, that's a tough shot. I don't know why he took it. It's so rushed. Suns are up 19. Maybe they're feeling that. Beal kicks it to Book for three. That's pretty, but no good. Grayson taps it out to Durant. Baseline. Nurk gets the nice pass from Durant. That's at least 6 assists from him. Maybe it's only 5. Nas. Floater. Wow, good floater.
He can get hot now. Alexander Walker did a good job for him off the bench.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you guys more VIPs here on playback.
The Suns to get off to this big, huge lead that they have.
Yeah, as we noted in their 10-4 mark without Karl Anthony Towns.
Grayson baseline fouled by Nas.
Pass Reed will get the whistle and a foul.
I don't know what he's complaining about. You absolutely fouled him.
Grayson Allen will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Grayson Allen to the Suns free throw line to shoot 2.
Allen flirting with that 50, 40, 90 club, shooting about 88, almost
first free throw is good for Grey Goose.
On the season, as we get a message from our friends at Kia.
K-Ray, you know, Suns doing this really without much production offensively off the bench in the first half. Only 7 points. But yet they're getting quality play from their starters.
All right, everybody in playback should be good.
Starters need to carry the bench. And the bench
Megan the Sunda would be a good edit, you know.
Here goes Edwards. Suns flash a little double team out.
Conley to Nas. Little rocker step. Drives through. That's a great drive, man. Nas Reed would be probably my favorite Sun if he played for the Suns. Dude is just so lovable. Game is so fun for a center. Iowa wins? Wow.
Yeah, so if you know this, that can change the trend of the game. Like, the one thing you don't want to do is put yourself in a compromising position, right? I.e. turning
Emperor, Roy, no. Sundo's got to work tomorrow.
Getting in foul trouble because now you got to.
They got him scheduled. Everybody wants their hands on Sundo. Us, his work, his wife, Burner, Diego. Uh-oh, Beal accidentally tripped McDaniels there.
Across the board for Reed, points per game, rebounds, assists.
Nurk, back door, nope, gonna give it to Beal. Open three, left it short. Almost too open, honestly. Anthony Edwards, baseline, Euro, slapped out. Durant, baseline, no! Okay, can we slow it down? Nah. That's not Grayson's fault. It's a bad pass from Book.
You got to be a receiver in that situation, right? One hand grab, dive on the floor.
Get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Yeah, that's what I say. If it hits your
Conley,
hand, you gotta catch it.
has he? Alley-oop, fouled by Nurk. It's a good foul. Make Gobert hit them free throws.
That's going to be number 4 on Nurk.
Yeah, I'll take him out. Take him out right now. You got a big lead here. 20 points.
Seriously, Ricky.
If you really want to roll the dice.
Probably get fired though.
But Frank, I'll roll him a little bit.
Conley kicks it into the corner to McDaniels. Alley-oop. Wow. They get it back. Mid-range for McDaniels is good.
Able to get it up quickly. 4 points for McDaniels.
Beal.
Minnesota shooting just 36% from the field.
Got Conley all over him. Looking to get it to Durant. Gets it to him. Edwards guarding him. Double comes. They're whipping it around. Grayson pump fake. Grayson to Beal. Over to Durant. Corner three. Relatively open. No good. Rebound Gobert.
No problem.
Done 6 of 15 from downtown.
Conley.
Minnesota 7 of 18.
Midi. No good. Over the back on Gobert. Let's go.
Had the socks, had the shoes of Yusuf Nurkic that time, trying to prevent him from getting the rebound. That's number 3 on Gobert.
What about the arm?
Did Nurkic dunk yet? Got a parlay? I don't think I've seen a Nurkic dunk yet. Don't believe I've seen it.
No.
Well, there's the risk reward, and Frank Vogel's going to challenge it.
Keep an eye on it, though, legend. I play that one a lot, too, not going to lie.
Doesn't even be moving, so hopefully that's the case.
Angel thinks Caitlin's hot. I just don't, man. I just don't. Appreciate you, legend. All right. Little timeout. I'd like to let everyone know that I'm fighting having to pee so bad, but it's a losing battle. All right? So there might come a time here where I skedaddle to the little girl's room and y'all just listen to the stream. All right? Burner, don't start with this. Come on. Spaghetti and meatballs or fettuccine Alfredo. If it's chicken fettuccine Alfredo, I think I go with chicken fettuccine Alfredo. But you got to have some chicken in there. No? ATF, Gary made a good point last night. He's like, I need to see Angel Reese without her eyelash extensions and without the makeup to make like an informed decision, you know. Yeah, chicken Alfredo. See, Timothy, I like meat sauce or meatballs. I'm going meatballs, baby. I'm going meat, especially if they know what they're doing and they make good meatballs, like, you know, come on. Metro, I feel like Sundo has done a toilet stream before and we just didn't know. With this dancing stuff, what are we doing? Buckers is, you know, Buckers is cute. Adult diapers would hit hard, honestly. Imagine just being able to just go, you know? It really is golf report. It does feel like a long game so far. Wonder if that one counted. Does anybody know if that floater from slow-mo counted?
It's going to propel us in the front. And that's what the great teams have always done, right? It's like, it's not about doing it, you know, for 48 minutes or for 40 minutes. No, it's about really going on 8-0 runs, 10-0 runs to get separation.
All right, be right back.
We should point out the Suns did lose that challenge, so Yusuf Nurkic will be on the Suns bench now with 5 personal fouls, and you could bet that Minnesota is going to try to do everything they can to try to probe the interior of that Suns defense. And, you know, going back to your comments, guys, it's clear that the Suns came in highly motivated by the fact that Minnesota, the #1 defensive rated team in the league, as they have been much of the season.
I just like that we're finally getting it done. We knew that there was always the potential to be a great defensive team. Coach is known for being a defensive coach, but the guys are really buying in, and you can see that it's helping us.
Grayson Allen on the drive. He gets into the defender. Naz Reid will pick up the personal. That's number 3 on Naz Reid.
I just love the fact that Grayson Allen is just letting people know he's just not a shooter. And guys are attacking him so aggressively on the three.
Oh my gosh.
He's getting clear lanes right to the rim.
I feel
he's earned that. That wasn't given
so
to him.
much better.
He earned it with his great shooting.
Nice. He goes down hard on that hit.
Connie, don't call him Spew Banks.
All
right?
You know, just kind of offered a reminder. He had hip surgery a few years back, and he said that it hasn't bothered him.
No, I didn't grab any food. I'm
It was a hip fracture.
No, Connie. Easy layup for McDaniels.
On that possession for Minnesota.
I'm trying to do a long fast today because I was a porky piglet the last couple of days eating whatever I wanted. And I mean whatever. Okay? All right?
Grayson Allen is aggressive. He is physical.
Burger and fries? Yeah, I'll have that.
Defender, he's always pushing and shoving against bigger guys, and so
Derek, not gonna lie, I did not wash my hands.
That's one of the things
I did not. That's on me.
Over the course of the season, but no doubt, Sylvie, anybody who hasn't watched his games, especially the last few years, you know, they kind of thought that he was nothing more than a three-point shooter, but he has shown all-around game both into the.
I'm glad it was fast, Burner. You know how some are. You just can't stop going, you know.
Chance to win tickets to an upcoming game.
Man, Chipotle sounds good, but no, I'm doing no carbs again. I'm doing nothing but
10 points, 9 assists.
Animal protein.
The primary facilitator tonight is Bradley Beal.
Edwards
14 points, 6 of 7 from the field.
Kicks it back to Conley for 3. Thug. 15-point lead. Don't want them coming back.
44% from beyond the arc. He has shot the ball extremely well from downtown over the last 3 or 4 games. Durant.
Oh my God! Durant throws it away.
Alexander Walker, who got things going.
Oh my God! Good defense by Book makes Anthony Edwards travel. He jumped for a jumper, knew he was going to get blocked, so he had to come down with it and couldn't pass in time.
They're hungry right now. They're down 15. That's great D from Devin.
So, but not only blank space am I doing no carbs, I'm doing like nothing but animal products, you know? So I guess I probably could still in a way. Book misses. Edwards pump fake. Gets into the paint, bumps the shit out of Durant, misses. His own putback is no good. Durant comes away with a rebound, kicks it up to Book. Book to Grey Goose, hangs. No good, but going to the line. No, Dominic, it's the opposite of vegan. It's just meat and like eggs. I can have cheese because it's an animal product. Yeah, it's carnivore.
You got a guy in front of you, throw it up. Now it's his responsibility to make the next pass.
So I'm having a steak after this. I'm going to make a steak. And then I'll have probably an omelet with like 5 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon in it, cheese, ham, turkey.
First of all, great gang rebound. You see 3 guys
you know.
there. Everyone's trying to get a tip on it. They got it. Great look for
and when you eat high protein, the really good thing is like you're rarely hungry. You know, you don't get hungry during the day. It can be known as that as well, Burner, but luckily my stomach handles it well.
Well, that becomes paramount when you're talking about an elite rim protector like Rudy Gobert.
Morris gets it into the paint. Wow, Anthony Edwards just off the standstill dunked on Eubanks and gave him a flex and a screen. Book screened. Book downhill left-handed, dribbles it off his knee or foot, kicks it way out of bounds. Pretty much, Billy. I mean, not on purpose. It just tastes good, you know.
To the sky rather quickly.
28 points in a game on Wednesday.
No chicken in it though.
4 straight with 20+ points. He's had 44 points.
It was probably me, Angel. I gave out 5 memberships. We had 5 to give out for free. Fade away from Daniels, no good. Durant. A little hang dribble, gets cut off, kicks it to Book. Book into the corner to Gordon. Gordon pump fake, step through, kicks it back to Book. Get out of there, Gordon. Durant doubled, Book doubled. Goose tries to kick it to Gordon in the corner, but, I mean, their defensive rotations right now are crazy. No milk golf. No milk because it's got sugar in it, you know.
You expect that. They're playing with a sense of urgency as well. And so now you really have to be careful when you do move the ball because they are jumping to passing lanes quickly now.
Yeah, they have generated 6 Phoenix turnovers here.
Gordon mid-range, left short, no good.
Short on that one. And we're going to get a transition foul on Devin Booker. It will not be a take foul.
Book gets a foul. Off ball.
Official.
Matt, I've never had spam. So yeah, Timothy, no bread. So like Roy, if I was gonna do Chipotle or if I was gonna have that, like I would make my own tortillas out of melted cheese. It's like a crispy cheese tortilla. Morris for 3, no good, thank God. Gordon chases down the board and kicks it to Durant. Book, screen from Eubanks, kicks it to Gordon. Gordon down to Eubanks. Ah! Fired that pass in behind him. Loses it out of bounds. I suppose technically that's Gordon's fault.
If you're going to go to the rim, you're sending a signal to throw you the ball. You got to catch it.
And that's going to happen, I think, 3 or 4
I could have a glizzy by itself, but I don't eat glizzies because generally they're made out of disgusting pieces of animal. Like super disgusting. Like, I don't want to talk about it disgusting. Like, if you look into what most hot dogs are made out of, it's hard to ever justify eating them. I like bratwurst instead, and I don't want to know what bratwurst is made out of, so please don't tell me. Connie said hog holes. Ugh! I don't like the way that sounds. No protein bars. No protein bars, Burner. The ribs, yes. Blended steak. I don't know if I would blend it. No meat smoothie.
From Sunday. In the Twin
But yeah.
It's hard not to imagine that game still carrying.
Goose hits the first free throw.
Considering what the standings look like. Of course, the Suns got some help earlier tonight. Sacramento with a 2-point loss.
Ooh, no good. Roy, just doing it until I'm down to the weight I want to be at, you know?
Denver has a very easy schedule down the stretch.
Ideally, I want to lose like 10, 15 pounds.
So that last game in Minnesota probably might.
Because it's bad enough I'm 37 years old playing rec with younger guys. I mean, some of them are older than me, but can't be old and carrying extra weight, you know? I weigh 220, and I'm 6'3", 6'4", so it's not bad, but slow-mo to the rack. Hook shot, no good. Nas with the rebound, put back almost good, no. Durant with the board, pocket pass to Blanks. Gets cut off and fouled by Anthony Edwards.
So one thing I will give KD credit for, and I wish that he sometimes would be more selective.
How did I low-key diss Sundo, Timothy?
And like, despite who the guy is, and like in this situation, you would really be, don't throw it to Drew. We need this, right? But he's going to make that pass. Now, as a teammate, you have to like it. Because now you know that if you're open, he's going to throw it.
And
regardless.
You need to be ready.
And now it's on you to be ready.
Absolutely.
Eubanks hits that first free throw. Please give me this second one since Grayson missed one. Thank you, Eubanks. First of all, Sundo's like 34, 35. And I'm saying you can't carry extra weight when you're playing basketball. You know, when you're trying to play basketball, it gets you cooked. You can't slide your feet. You can't keep up with people. If you're a liability on defense, nobody wants to play with you. Book, little hezzy. Got Nas guarding him. Pulls the three. Brick. Back iron. Edwards kicks it down to Nas. Got Book on him. Turns. Hook shot left-handed. No good. Rebound Eubanks. That's true, Caesar. That's true. It's heavy business, you know. Book screened from Gordon. Kicks it back to Gordon. Back to Book. Book pulls up. Long. All of his shots are long right now. Yeah, seriously, where's Bowl blank? Reed left-handed, beaten off the glass by Eubanks. Good defense. Book, little high dribble. You missed the backdoor cut to Durant. Durant pulls from the baseline. It rattles around and drops. Let's go. Back to a 20-point lead. Golf, yeah, I can have all the chicken and fish I want. And I do eat a lot of chicken and a lot of fish. Anthony Edwards, little hezzy, drives, turns, spins. No good, not even close. But Alexander Walker with great position between Eubanks and Book gets the rebound. Yeah, Booker's hot flame-throwing streak is kind of not there anymore. You know?
If he can time you, especially when he's on the ball and you're rolling to the rim and he is too, high percentage he's going to get it.
But he is facilitating the hell out of the ball. 10 assists, you know? So he's really
18 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds.
Burner, come on. I literally go out of my way to not eat soy, you know? But I will eat soy sauce with sushi. Free throw's good.
The Cavs.
Royce up to Beal. Good to see Beal back in the game, don't you think? Royce to Eubanks. Get rid of it, Eubanks. Gives it back to Beal. Beal whips it to Royce. Royce, 5 seconds. Got to do something. Step back, deep three. Whoopsie poopsie. Not even close, but they're going to say he hit the rim. Book throws it away. Edwards. Transition three, no good. Royce gets the outlet. 21 seconds. Royce up to Book at the logo. Book, crossover, kicks it to Royce. Royce to the rack. Floater gets it blocked by Nas. 4.9 seconds. Layup the other way is good. 1.3, Book inbounding. Just going to give it to Beal. Beal just going to, let the clock run out. Not exactly the end of that third, but 20-20 in the third. I guess I'm not going to really complain about going toe for toe with them in the third as long as, hey, hell, go toe for toe again in the fourth. I don't care. I am not going to complain or be picky about winning against these good teams when we are in such dire straits to win every game. I'm happy no matter what. If the Suns have a fourth quarter collapse but win by 1 point, I will love it. Okay? Never seen Coco Melon, although I do think I know what you're talking about. It's a kid's show, right? Stop hating on Coco Melon, by the way. Roy says Booker looking like CP3 tonight with the offensive facilitator. He's doing a good job, Chris says Book has been juggling the ball at times. Odd night for him. Yeah. A little bit. And we get a win. We get a win when he's playing not his best offensive night. I'm going to love it. I love it. K Quick says, Gabe, do you have Jordans? Yeah, I've got some really good retro Jordans. Probably like at least 3 great pairs. T says Booker hungover. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Just off shooting night. Well, we can't play swag surfing. I don't know where any of them are. I think they're all in my bedroom. It's too far away. Not really. My house is small. But I am lazy. Timothy says Booker is a wine enthusiast. I didn't know that. A lot of these players are, though. Penny Loafer collection reveal. Tim says, where's Beat, Riddle, and Code? That's a good question. Metro, the shoes behind me are Book's first PE. Best part about him is the soles glow in the dark. It's pretty dope.
I believe, as we get to the other end of the floor, when Minnesota gets the basketball, that they will try to attack him quickly. Pocket pass.
Bill to Nurk. Nurk, kind of a lazy pass.
Shot clock winding down. Was able to draw iron. But going back to the third quarter on that
ugly
shot attempt, the Suns are now 4 of their last 18 in the field.
Suns got to get a little bit more cohesive here on offense here in the fourth. Not running the best looking offense. Alexander Walker downhill, hangs left-handed, out, no good. Beal gets the pass from Nurk off the rebound, hands it to Nurk. Backdoor pass, no. Beal grabbed by Alexander Walker.
Alexander Walker will pick up the personal, his second. The Suns would love to duplicate that number here in this fourth quarter. Get Minnesota into early foul trouble. Bull started the fourth quarter along with Eric Gordon, Bradley Beal, Royce O'Neal.
Bull starting the fourth just like he started the second. I don't think we saw him in the third. Careful, folks! 5 seconds. Let's get a good shot. Beal, floater. I do like that, even though it misses. That was an okay shot considering the way the situation was going. And Alexander Walker, no good from 3. Morris with the rebound. Out to Nas for 3. He dwills it. 13-point lead now.
Get settled in, get a good possession on offense, and get the ball moving. Get the ball moving from side to side.
Get into the play earlier, too.
Yeah, I was going to say the shot attempts that had gotten him come with the
Nurk hook shot, no good. Not even close. Nas with the rebound. Nas thought about a 3, blows by Bull, throws an alley-oop that gets blocked by Nurkala. Gordon thinking about it, thinking about taking Nas off the dribble, kicks it to Nurk instead. Oh my God, he had Bull back door. Didn't get it to him. Hands it to Beal. Beal into the paint.
Able to get to the baseline.
Kicks it to Nurk. Daddy pump faking off the backboard. Good shit, Nurk. Good shit. You got Gobert on your back like that? That's tough. It's a tough score. That's a little step through from Alexander Walker. Hits the layup.
Big for them off the bench. He's got 13. Had 14 of the victory.
13-point lead, folks. Nurk.
We're looking a little loose for my liking. We need a
backdoor cut to Beal. Wow, how did that pass make it? And he misses the bit. I'm ready for Book. I'm ready for Durant. Frank. Nurk with the rebound.
The quickness of the Suns has gone away. And I know the physicality has ramped itself up.
Well, I was going to say that's been the other issue too. You could see Minnesota.
Nurk, nice screen for Beal. Little pick and roll. Under the rim. Kicks it to Nurk. Daddy Nurk into the paint. Big body! Gobert's just not even, I mean, I'm expecting Gobert to get some blocks here. He's not even trying. He's just going straight up, and it's not working.
Pulling the muscle trying to pick up that 300 pounds.
Good moves from Nurk. I know, Rick. Get this free throw for us.
5 teammates ran over them. Nurk's funny.
Four fouls on Gobert.
And 1 complete. Let's go. What up, Buzzy? What's going on, bread crust?
Another double-double.
Conley.
Points, 14 rebounds.
Screen from Nas. Kicks to Nas. Pulls the 3. Woo! No good. Nurk jumps in for the board and hands it off to Beal. Hand off to Beal.
I bet he has a triple-double.
Beal kicks it to Nurk. Nurk. Spin move! Oh my God, that would have been insane if he hit that. Nas, crossover. Kicks it down to Gobert for the jam.
One of the few times that Gobert has been able to beat the Suns defense down the floor and get maybe the
timeout T-Wolves, timeout Suns. Frankie, timeout fingers. What's going on, Bruley? Bruley, let me see if I can get you squared away. Let's see if I can find you a VIP. Somebody lacking. DC's lacking. Get Bruley set up here. Bruley. All right. We're all good. What's going on, everybody? 434 watching. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Sorry Sundo had to go to bed. They're making him work on the weekends. It's not his normal thing, but got to get up at probably like before 4 a.m. So it is what it is. But Suns overall, they just look different, don't they, over the last few games? You know, good teams they're playing, all good teams. They're winning. just a beautiful thing. It's like, you know, I need to knock on wood here. It has this feeling of like when you're watching a movie and the main character is about to die. Oh, they're a brink away, and then something happens that saves their life. Like, that's the way this team feels to me right now. Like, thought I was about to watch the main character die, and then, you know, all of a sudden you hear Captain America, on your left, type shit. They're coming together at the last moment of the season. I knocked on wood, Burner. I knocked on wood. Yeah, Concho, that Spurs loss. What's up, C? New? Kings lost and Pels lost. Goody goody gumdrops. That's what I have to say about that.
The Bosnian Beast getting it done. Taking the challenge tonight, going up against a guy who will likely claim
Nurk with 11 and 15. That's big.
Player of the Year award in his career.
And Eubanks is back in the game.
And Nurk, 5 of 11 in his 26 minutes.
Must be just getting a break. 6 assists. I love that.
Has really surprised Suns fans all season long is his playmaking ability, and he's just gotten better and better.
We really are, Curtis. And them holding us to not a lot of points, like apparently they are the best defense in the NBA.
Most of the time, he's catching it up there. I like the substitution, though, getting them out here.
Book to Durant. He should pull up. He does. From the free throw line. Yummy.
Knockdown field goal for Durant.
It's a coffee cup from Starbucks, Burner.
It's been one of those nights, too, guys.
It's got a little sippy cup. You know what I'm saying? Conley 3, short. Rebound from Grayson. Hands it off to Book. 7.5 minutes to go, folks. Hit that like button, please, if you haven't already. Booker with the little spin. Whips it to Durant. What a pass. Over to Eubanks. Back to Durant. Oh my God, Eubanks had a dunk. Recovered. And hits a layup. Yeah, Legend, I think Nurkic was just tired. And they're giving him a break. He's been doing work. Pass goes off Gobert's facial tissue, I think. And Book gets the easy steal. Eubanks sets a screen for Book. Book gets another screen from Eubanks. Off the dribble, kicks it out to Durant. Durant gets to the free throw line. One-footed fadeaway is good. Glitzy says, nobody going to talk about how Edwards is not in the game? Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. They might be resting him. He might be hurt.
Beautiful move right here.
That's a crazy, crazy fadeaway from KD, man. Sean says Nurkic is fasting for Ramadan, so yes, he can look tired. Is Ramadan still going on, Manon? Really? It's a long-ass holiday. No judgment, but I didn't know it was that long. Devontae Pearson says KD the best player on the team. I mean, he's one of the best players ever. You know? Roy says Ramadan goes on to April 10th. Okay. 9th. Okay. Well, assalamu alaikum, Roy. I think. I didn't just curse you, did I? Got 182 likes, says Gen X. Thank you, man. Help us get to 200 real quick. Who cares? Let's get to 200. We won't worry about this zesty dude on the camera right now. All right. We love zest. Play to some zesty music, so I think I understand. 450 in here, says Concha. That's what's up, man. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry Sundo ain't here to entertain you, you know? Still playing some music. Golf Report says, happy Saturday, all. It is Saturday, isn't it? Anybody got any big Saturday plans? I have to go to work tomorrow at like 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Nothing crazy. Prince Travis says, wow, what happened with Book this game? He didn't have his shot going, so he just played the point guard role and got 12 assists. You know? And it's been good enough. Suns have played really good defense.
42.
Swervo, a couple of weeks or a week ago, I would have said no shot in hell, but I think they have a shot in hell now. NFL Prime says, bruh, put Ant in the game. Seriously, if he can play, I don't understand why he's not in there.
I'm sure for a lot of teams, as the season starts to come to an end, you know, so few people talked about Swift's schedule. Swift's schedule as the Suns ended the year.
Claflin kicks it to Reed. Backdoor cut. Foul from Durant.
Devin Booker used that phrase, iron sharpens iron. And it really has elevated their sense of awareness of...
What do you mean, Martin says least modality you like to do? What do you mean?
For all their flaws and struggles that they've had through early stretches of the season, they appear to be putting together...
Pull up from slow-mo is good.
Connects
Appreciate you, bread crust. Oh, massage. I don't like doing Swedish. Boring.
But every team deals with injuries. But
so when somebody's like, I just want to relax, and could you be soft with me? It's like, fuck, yes.
Which leads to easy confidence.
Yeah, but what about the fact, too, that this group...
Nice hezzy from Book. He draws the foul, going to the line, or are they going to say he's on the floor, which is crazy.
The fans were and everyone else in judging them. But the bottom line was that they were always in disarray with their big three. And since they played a lot of games together, you see everything really coming together like you expected it would maybe early in the year.
Book
Absolutely.
inbounding.
I think you're right that everyone wished that it could have happened sooner.
Kicking it to Grayson.
Now that our bench guys,
they're looking for Durant. They get it to him. He gets doubled. Right back to Grayson for three. Deep three. No good. Nas with the board. And here comes Ant. You got your wish. Ant's back in the game. Three for Nas Reed. Off the rim. No good. Eubanks rebound. Could we get Nurk back in the game? Book. Screen from Eubanks. Keeping it in that left hand. Kicks it back to Royce. Gets it right back from Royce. Onto the wing. Over to Royce. Royce pump fakes. Sidesteps a three. Woo! That is just beautiful concentration. What up, King West? You're good, man. Yeah, James, I actually played pickup for about an hour and a half before the stream today. It was good. It was fun. It was like 3v3 and some 21. I got a good sweat in. I ran like 2 miles in half-court situations. It was fun.
I mean, he's not going to take the three.
What about you? Been hooping? What up, Caden? Sundo's asleep. You know Sundo. He has to work. He normally don't work the weekends. That's a good question, Sean. I kind of forgot about Okogie. He's kind of just lost his role for a while here.
Go screens, you slip the screen. There's opportunity to get them in trouble for trying to switch easy screens.
That would be crazy, Goat. I'm too old, man. Too old. There's no point giving me a 10-day, even if I was good enough, which I am not. Booker
with a double-double, his 13th of the season.
Kicks it down to Durant, right back to Book, over to Goose, over to Royce. Good defense from Minnesota, man. Durant has to shoot a grenade off the backboard. Grey Goose, three. No good. Royce, got to be off of Royce, out of bounds, going the other way.
So it'll be Minnesota basketball with 4:22 to go here in the fourth.
East Metro says, besides Chris Bosh, who's the most famous person you massaged? Oh, man. That might be it, to be honest. There's a bodybuilder I massaged. Wow, deep 3 for Book. There we go. There we go. So there's this bodybuilder. I can't think of his name. I mean, dude's as big as a fucking house. That shit is difficult to do. Yes, Swoldo. I massaged Swoldo. Yeah, Roy, it was like probably a year or so ago I massaged Chris Bosh. It was crazy. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I tried not to talk his ear off about basketball, but I just couldn't help, man. I couldn't help but talk to him a little bit about basketball. Yeah, 6'11", 6'10" ass. It was crazy, bro. He was so tall. No, Roy, I didn't want to get a picture because I didn't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. It's like he comes in for a massage. He comes in to relax. You know. Don't want to make him take a picture, but damn, I wanted to so bad.
Right now.
So bad.
Yeah, some fresh looking kicks there for Frank, and all for a very, very worthy cause. Suns putting together a timely 12-4 run.
And this is the copyright version of the episode. Come on, stop playing DMX so fucking loud. Steve Kerr was right. Azu BK in the game. Do we have IT minutes? This is insulting. IT's not in the game. What are you doing, Frank? Why is Grayson in the game and not IT? Luka Garza. No good on the hook shot.
Can't get that one to go down.
Okogie bringing the ball up. Pocket pass to Azu BK. Kicks it out to Nas for 3. Not even close. Okay? Not even close.
So interested in him. The few minutes that he got earlier in the year were very impactful. I thought he played very well.
Have I ever met a fan of our channel? No, I don't think so. But I live in Austin, Texas, so there's like nobody here, you know. Allen, screen from Azubike, pulls. Woof, hits it. That's nice. But seriously, get IT in the game. Thank you. We got IT minutes, boys. We made it. We got Thad minutes, boys. We made it. Look at IT. Garza. Handoff. TJ Warren, the former Sun. TJ Warren on the court, folks. TJ Warren. If you could believe it.
Thomas earning another 10-day contract.
Thad. Uh-oh. Almost stolen. Bad pass to Okogie.
All of his teammates have talked about how instrumental he has been in the locker room.
See what IT can do here. You know what I'm saying? Get it back to him. Let IT work. He kicks it into Azubike, almost ripped, gets it right back to IT. Screen from Azubike. Do work, IT. IT to the rack, spin move, kicks it out to Okogie. Drive for Okogs over to my boy Nas. Floater, no good. Put Bull out here, will ya?
And
Garza for 3 with a weird side cock shoulder 3. Whoa, Nas! No, Nas! Nas just... Let's not talk about it. Let's just move on and act like that didn't happen. You know? IT to Nas. Tipped out of bounds. Suns ball.
But the story of the night will go down with the Suns.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, Burner. We don't know. You know? But we don't care. That's the other thing. We also really don't care.
Which even without Karl Anthony Towns had been scoring at a very
I'm thinking it's probably a fake, which is funny. You know? It's light and playful.
13th best offensive rating, 5th best defensive rating in his absence.
Okogie inbounding. Gets it to IT. Corner 3. Ah, no good.
Warren gathers a miss.
Warren pass up ahead is good for a fast break bucket. IT in transition. Crossover. Kicks it to Thad. Thad losing the dribble. Kicks it back to IT. Pump fake in the mid-range. Step back. Do something, IT. Do something. Little pump fake. Little kick out over to Nas. Pump fake. Nas to the rack. Euro. Kicks to Thad. Over to Okogie. 3 seconds. Okogie. Ah! This is why you guys aren't playing. This is why you guys aren't playing.
Getting ready to get the rebound. And J.O.
Ugh, gross. Disgusting basketball, guys. More to the rack. Kicks it out. Okogie. Garza. Euro. No good. Thad comes away with the rebound. 1 minute left of this action to have to endure. Azubike gets the ball. Do something, Azubike. Drop your body into him, Azubike. That was ugly, Azubike. Hey, watch Azubike's free throws. These things look like Rudy Gobert's free throw had a baby with Bismack Biyombo's free throw. I'm sorry, Burner. I wish your membership would never fade away, you know? What up, world peace? Did he miss? Missed the first free throw. Come on, Azubike. I believe Azubike. No good. Who joined this stream? It's Ramp 5.0, everyone.
I got a question.
What's going on? IT bringing it up. Screen from Azubike. IT. Baseline. Double. Whips it out to Nas for 3. Air ball. Push it up to Garza Daddy. Garza and one.
I just wanted to let you know I'm in the Gary.
Okay, so Rump's in the Gary. Yes.
Also got a question.
Yes,
Big
sir.
Question. I'm thinking about buying stock into the Suns, but I don't know if it's legit or not.
And you want to know from a real Suns fan if the Suns... Let's ask the chat. We got 514 in here. Do you guys believe that this Suns team is legit now?
These guys earn it just as much as them. And
hit that like, yeah. Get us a 200, please.
Let's ask the chat. How about you answer yourself, you bald fuck?
Well, I mean, they can tell you too. You know, as IT brings the ball up. Frank Casavilla says yes. Blank says not for finals. DC says fire Vogel. Vision Phasma says Romp will jinx us. Prediction says no, but I'm more hopeful than I was a few nights ago. T says too legit to quit. Hey, too legit. King West says yes, join us. King West gifting out a membership, and Tommy gets it. Welcome in, Tommy boy, our newest
horseman.
Appreciate you, King West, for the membership.
You know why I like playback?
Why is that?
Because I can join in the Gary and I can join under my own power.
And bang, you're just in here. I don't even have to add you to the stream. It's big. Here's Grayson. Let's listen to a real man, a real white man, Grayson
Minnesota picked
Allen.
up their intensity on defense. How was the Suns team able to counter to create some separation?
Let me give you a VIP so you can see it.
I mean, holding a team under 90 points is a great game. Great team effort on the boards. Nurk holding it down like always, but everyone else boxing out too.
How connected did you feel out there tonight defensively with this group? You guys had 12 steals on the night. 2 of them came from you.
Yeah, it was one of our best communication games. Guys were talking. We knew what positions we were in on the court. And that led to us getting stopped, showing the crowd, and even getting out of contesting three-point shooters too.
With that communication, how do you build off of it? We're getting another
I mean, how hot was he? I guess 23 points and we're pouring water all over him.
I don't even know what you asked. What'd you ask?
How do you build on the communication that you had on defense tonight?
It was good. I mean, when we do that, we're going to be a hard team to beat. We know we can score the ball even tonight, not even getting up 100 points, but when we play defense like
Maybe
that,
I'll get the Grayson
it's gonna be
Allen
tough to beat.
haircut.
Grayson, glad to have you back.
All right, thank you, Amanda. All 5 Sun starters
I'm
scored.
gonna be like, can I get the Grayson Allen?
It's a good cut. It's a good cut. And it cuts out all of his gray hair. It's really weird.
How does he have gray hair already? That's crazy.
James John and his name is Grayson. James Johnson says, Gabe, do you think our home court crowd is weak lately? Sounds like a church. I haven't paid enough attention to that. That is a good question, though. But yeah, to answer your question, do I think the Suns are legit now? Like, I could end up being wrong. It's very possible. But, dude, I'm seeing something out of these guys that I didn't think I was going to see. And it's exactly what we needed to see at the exact right time. I mean, maybe late, but better late than never. But, bro, they're going into these games handling their business. They've figured out that one of them has to sacrifice as a point guard and just get others involved. Tonight, that was booked because his shot wasn't going. But Bradley Beal's hitting his threes, dude. Bradley, that's the main thing. Bradley Beal is drilling threes. Like, let me pull up the stats here. And I'll pull up his last, like, however many games. He's shooting a stupid percentage from three. He's two for three tonight. Okay. Here's his last games. Here's his last games from when he started hitting. 2 for 3, 1 for 3, 3 for 4, 3 for 5, 3 for 7, 1 for 4 and 1 for 3, 2 for 4. I think that's where he started hitting, was when he hit that 3 for 7. So about 43%, then 3 for 5, then 3 for 4. Like, he's just not missing many threes, and it's just like when Chris Paul used to make his threes. The Suns are basically unbeatable. But
was Anthony Edwards playing tonight?
He played 6 for 19. 6 for 19. You cuck. Be Calm, see clearly with the $5 dono. Thank you, Be Calm. Says, maybe Grayson Allen need his booty ate. I like white too. I don't discriminate.
What? Was that real?
That's a real dono. Thank you, Be Calm, Be Clearly. Vrian says, Gabe, you sound like Tyler on the cartoon Tyler and Snowy. My niece always watches. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. Mo Dizzle says we clamped down today. Bro, the defense, me and Sundo are in here praising the Suns' defense. Like, what? You know? Did you watch this game? And
No,
you're impressed, aren't
I
you?
was watching Kalen Clark.
Who'd they play?
So you guys have beat the Nuggets, Pelicans, Cavs, and Timberwolves.
In a row. In a row, baby boy. I think it's time we look at the standings. Right?
I wanna buy in, but here's my issue.
Here's Romp's issue, folks.
Pelicans without Ingram have been terrible. Cavs, Sixers beat them 2 times without Embiid. The Nuggets game was impressive. That one got me. I was like,
Because that's 2 wins against the Nuggets. Yeah.
T-Wolves, that was impressive too. But Pelicans,
how are the T-Wolves the
don't
number
really
1 seed and we just dispatched of them like this? This is kind of crazy, bro.
Here's the problem. Last time I bought in, remember I was like, oh, they're moving me. And then next thing you know, you guys lose to the Spurs.
Right. Animales Raros with the gifted membership. Mo Dizzle gets it.
Actually,
thank you.
The time I bought in, the next thing you guys got trounced by the Bucks without Giannis.
Yeah, that was brutal. $5 dono from Be Calm C clearly says, I would eat your guy's booty if we win the chip, married or not. This is a wild group. Thank you again.
Why does every donator want to eat some booty?
Well, it's just Be Calm. You know, he's got a one-track mind, but at least he's consistent. Thank you, Be Calm. I'll pass on the booty eating personally, but maybe Romp would take it. The Suns play like absolute shit against the Spurs all season, says M. Yes. And that's the thing that's going for them. Like, I talked about this a couple of times. It's like, is it going to be to the Suns' benefit that their schedule is all good teams down the end? Because that's the teams that they beat more often than not the bad teams. They lose to the bad teams. And that's actually happening right now, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I think they're real. Like, I'm willing to put my what's the word? I'm willing to go on the record and be wrong and look like an idiot by saying that I think the Suns are legit. Like, they're really going to make a real run at it. I've never seen this out of them, bro. Like, 4 games in a row of absolute concentration and dominance through the majority of games.
Last time I asked you, you weren't so confident, and now you're really...
Yeah, I needed... What up, P-Dog? I needed more time. Damn it. Yeah, I'll knock on wood, Burner. You're right. It says that's a jinx if he's ever seen one. You know, it is. It is. It really was. It was an official jinx, the way I said I'm willing to go on, on the record. It's true, and I apologize for that. No, I'm really starting to believe in this team. Like, I expect the Suns. Who do they play next game? Who do the Suns have, people?
Pelicans.
I expect the Suns to beat the Pelicans, which is such a crazy thing to say because it's so tough to beat a team like 2 games in a row like that. You know?
Pelicans are on a four-game losing streak. They're gonna
be champing at the bit.
They're gonna be hungry for a win.
Hungry like Zion, bro.
Oh, it's an early game for you guys.
Ooh.
6 p.m.
What time?
6 p.m. Eastern.
So 5 p.m. DC says Sun's been legit. Frank's been legit, DC. Frank's been doing work. Feeling a lot better about Frankie. World Peace says Zion and BI are out. Is that true? Is
Tonight's
that official?
out.
Tonight they were out,
BI
so they're sitting to rest them for us?
I don't know what's wrong with Zion, but he was playing. Ingram's been out for like 2 weeks, and ever since he went out with injury, they really suck.
Appreciate you. What was the question? Marcellio Henbo says, what is Murray's injury? That's a good question.
Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
Probably his knee.
Knee? That's not good.
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
Jobin says your boy Brawadis was at the arena. I know you're a big Brawadis guy.
Does he still make videos?
I don't know. That's a good question. Anybody in the chat knows Brawadis still doing his thing? And Mo Dizzle's saying it's an inflamed knee injury. Chris Stu says game by game, Gable or Gaby. Look, yeah, I mean, I probably should. I'm just saying, all in all, I like where the Suns are headed right now. They're going in the right direction. Their arrow is like so green and so pointing upwards. Ralph says Zion dislocated finger last game. Well, maybe he does sit out against us and we get that easy win. Easy as in they beat us because we take them lightly. Be Calm, See Clearly with another $2 dono says maybe Frank need his booty ate. Money. Drooling face. Kissing face. Crying, laughing face. I think Be Calm is very eager to eat someone's booty. So if anyone in the chat is available...
Burner,
this could be your opportunity that you've been waiting for.
this dude really wants to let everyone know he's ready to eat ass.
He's ready. Like it's corn on the cob. Chris Stu says we're a schizo team and you know it, bro. I know, and I haven't seen this team be this manically high for this long. They're playing defense. Like, they look like all of a sudden they have chemistry on offense. It's not my fault. Burner says his ass is reserved for Sundo. Thank you very much. So that's a no from Burner. Mo Dizzle says D-Book getting 50 against the Pelicans. That'd be dope. That would be dope if he got 50 again. 4 times in a row against a team. Like I think he's probably going to have a letdown game, don't you? Oh, Durant's talking. Shut up, Ramp.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Later, bro.
87 points, meaning you guys gave up a season low 87. What do you feel like were keys tonight defensively?
I just think that we closed up the paint and was able to get out the shooters as well. 10 for 29 from the 3, but I think a lot of them were over a contest. But we were just there for each other, helping guys in pick and roll, being a low man, helping on drives, and it was just tough to stop. And so we had to meet him with bodies, and I think we did a solid job of doing that.
How important is it to not only
I see you love yourself. That makes sense.
Force him to do different releases.
I mean, you can't force him to do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to, win the numbers game. Just have more players on him. 2 or 3 guys in this area. We're not selling out to stop him, but you show presentation like there is more help than it is, and hopefully that deters him a bit. But he's tough. He moves so smooth and effortlessly that a lot of times he can beat double and triple teams. So, but I think we did a solid job of just forcing tough shots, not putting him on the free throw line, and getting out and running as well.
One other thing I had on that was, what were keys for you when you were guarding him? Obviously, you get the hand up. But
Yeah. I didn't want to foul first off because I had a bad start with the fouls in the first quarter. I had 2, and then I had 3 in the second quarter. So I didn't want to be too physical with him, and he loves contact. So I just try to use my length as much as possible.
How did you like the way you guys executed against their length and physicality on defense?
I like that we were patient. I mean, we still turned the ball over 18 times. We still had 29 assists. I think that we had good intentions a lot.
18
They're a tough
turnovers.
team, long athletic team who can guard. You know, a lot of those guys on that team can guard multiple positions, so it's tough on you. But we stayed poised. You know, I think they cut it down to maybe 13, 14. They were hitting shots there, and we stayed the course. I think the last 2 games showed that we could stay poised when teams started to cut the lead on us, and tonight was one of those nights.
Katie, what do you think is going on in the last 3 games? I mean, you beat some really good teams.
Just playing together on the defensive side of the ball. We're not waiting to get into the game. You know, middle of the first quarter, start of the second quarter. I think we're taking a fight to these teams from the tip off, and that's putting us in good positions to finish games.
Do you think that you're peaking at the right time?
I don't even look at it that way, but I mean, we just want to keep putting in good days, man. Not think too deep about it. Just come to work tomorrow.
What have you kind of seen from Nurk in the short roll? I know some of those possessions you're in the corner, and it's really hard for that low man to kind of decide what he wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, initially it's the guy who draws 2 on the ball, and then we trust Nurk to make all those passes. And he's been phenomenal at kicking out to threes, especially in that short roll. So he finds me in that corner a lot. And it's rare that I get corner threes, wide open corner threes, and I've been seeing a lot of them this year because he's such a good passer, and then also because Book and Bragg can put 2 on the ball. So that puts the team in a bind. You know, a lot of guys don't want to just leave me wide open over there in the corner, but you don't want to give up a layup either. So it's a good problem to have for us when we got multiple guys open.
Seeing a final score like that, is it a flashback to the start of your career? Teams under 100?
Yeah, it is. It was a good defensive game. I think we started off hot, but outside of that, nobody scored over 30 points in the quarter. You know, in the first quarter, we only had in that first quarter we had 32. So that's, I mean, I'm sure. Let me be honest. I think you're gonna start seeing these type of scores in the playoffs too. So it should be a fun. You know, the end of the season always fun winding down, but the playoffs should be a good brand of basketball.
You guys have had plenty of wins this year where you've gotten like 120s, 130s. Can it be a confidence booster for the group to win a rock fight like this, knowing they're coming in the playoffs?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think it's all the great teams playing a variety of ways and being able to adapt to how the game is being played. We don't want to get, too. I mean, once we don't see the ball go in the rim, sometimes we end up, trying to force it and make turnovers. But even though we had a few tonight, I think we stayed poised throughout it all. So, being able to win games under 100 and games in the 130s is good for us.
Kevin, after tonight's performance in your 3rd straight win over a playoff team, what's been the biggest difference of your guys' play now and from the beginning of the season?
We've seen flashes early in the beginning of the season of what we can be defensively, offensively. I just think, 77 games played, I think we're just getting more and more comfortable with each other and understanding our roles individually and trying to bring it to the team. And coaching staff been emphasizing how important these games are, so guys are just digging down even deeper to be better as individuals.
You also never had the full team on the floor all season until
Yeah.
the season, right?
Yeah, you can say that, but we still had opportunities to win basketball games and build who we are with guys in and out the lineup. I think that's a testament to how together you are as a group when you can win those type of games. We won some, we lost some, but obviously we want everybody to be healthy, but if guys aren't, it's a good opportunity for other players to step up and get some minutes, and that'll help us towards the end of the season.
I mean, basically, you went up 15-0 today, and then you just maintained it the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's a great formula to have. I know every game's not going to be like that. The last few were like that. But, when we get hit first, that's always a good way to start the games. And, it's a game of runs. So, and for us to not let them get on big runs like we got on was the key.
Kevin, off topic, but the women's Final Four tonight, it's been a huge year for that tournament and the women's game in particular. Just what have been your thoughts on seeing the way it's gone this month?
Yeah, I mean, I always feel like the women's tournament has been great for the last 20 years, but obviously with more media, more social media, you know, you can see who's watching the games now, and so the noise is a little louder around it. And it's only good for the women's game, not just collegiate sports, but the WNBA as well. It's huge for the sport overall. But the tournament always had great brand of basketball. These have been ladies for the last 40 years that have been playing incredible ball. But it's good that they're getting some recognition right now. But you should do your research and learn the history of how many great players have played in that tournament as well.
You got Iowa or South Carolina?
I got USC winning that. 38-0. That's gonna be a fun game. Caitlin's last game of her career. Chance for them to go 38-0 and 2 out of 3 championships. That'll be special. Both sides it'll be special regardless, you know. So it should be a fun championship.
That was on it, huh?
Yeah, man. She lost 3 games in 3 years. That's insane.
How's it feel to get out and run? You guys outpaced them 17-9, fast break points. 20 deficits tonight?
Yeah, we always talked about that throughout the whole season. I think we are efficient-wise. We're like top 2 or 3 team in the league in transition, but we might be bottom 5 at actually getting those opportunities. So as much as we can get out in transition is always good for our team because we convert pretty well.
You mentioned staying the course when teams start to chip away at your guys' lead. I know you're probably sick of talking about fourth quarters, but what do you feel like over these last 3 games you guys have been able to do well in that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously how we start the games dictates how you finish the games, and I think we're taking every possession seriously from the first to the last, and that's making our fourth quarters better. You get up 20 points, you know, going into the fourth or late in the fourth, teams might close the lead up and like tonight and in garbage time, and the stats could look like we didn't play well in the fourth, but I think we did a solid job of keeping them at bay, making the right plays defensively and offensively, and helped us get this win.
Thanks, Ed. Frank will be up in a sec. Locker room.
Said somebody be up in a sec. I don't know who he said. I missed that, but I'll have that for you guys here in a second. Sundo or Gary? Easy, Sundo. Burner says, I like to think Gabe vapes into a stupor and stares at the wall for 5 hours until Katie or the dog shake him back to reality. More like I stare at the computer playing either Ark or watching sci-fi. But yeah, pretty much. And then the whole day is gone. Sundo or Romp? Easy, Sundo. Okay, they said Frank will be up. Okay, bet. I do like hearing from Frankie. And DC probably wants to hear from his boy Frankie. You know? I wouldn't mind hearing from Book. Wouldn't mind hearing from Beal, to be honest. Here we go.
We just keep improving. You know, I mean, I think, obviously it starts with trying to slow down Anthony Edwards, Bradley Beal starting on the basketball, doing a great job. Our bigs, really being up in pick and rolls to prevent him from getting downhill. And, there was just a lot of improvement from last game. We had a strong performance against the Cavs, but we challenged our guys to be even better because there was areas that we could still be better. We don't want to be a good defense. We want to be a great defense, and our guys responded. A lot of the stuff we worked on carried over into tonight's game. I think Nurk is really grown throughout the course of the season as a rim protector, and just blocking everything that comes to the basket, understanding the drop coverage that we want him to be in, and is really trusting his teammates, to go attack and block shots that his teammates will cover his back. So that piece is growing. And, the most impressive thing for me was that, even though we had, when we have 18 turnovers, they only had 9 fast break points. Like, we're recovering those possessions way better than we did even 2 weeks ago. We just made a commitment. We say every day we're going to watch our transition defense and figure out how we can be better with our effort, focus, alertness, matching up, all those ways to save those possessions. And, this was a response to that work.
In the past, when you've obviously installed new defenses with teams, is this the longest it's taken for a team of yours to grasp it all, or is that a fair assessment?
It's tough to measure. I mean, ideally, whatever team you're with, you get stronger as the year goes on. and that's been the case with this group.
How did you like the way that you guys executed offensively against their length and physicality? You had 29 assists on 33 baskets.
Yeah, I mean, other than the turnovers, I like the way you played. I liked how fast we played. We want to be a team that can run, and we don't want to just play half-court basketball against any opponent. We want to get out and play with pace, and I thought there was a commitment to that tonight. When we do that, and I think that the balance of getting everybody involved, keeping the basketball moving. If we could just get it, that type of ball movement with a fewer turnovers, got a chance to reach our potential.
How much of a luxury is it to have KD in that weak side corner when Nurk catches the ball in the short roll? It makes that low man help really difficult to know what to do.
Yeah, we got weapons all over the floor. So if they want to bring two to the ball at the top of the floor, it's we're gonna have a high percentage of punishing that type of coverage. So, and if they play base coverage, we got guys that can then attack that and score at an efficient rate as well.
That third quarter kind of turned into a rock fight. They were trying to muck the game up. How did you like the way that the guys kind of stayed composed and were able to push the lead back out again?
We started turning the ball over, and that part is an area we have to get better with. But I think within that stretch, some of the guys in the locker room were talking that even though we had some bad possessions offensively, our defense was great. Our defense held the fort down, and kept us in the game, kept them from going on a run. We weren't scoring, but they weren't scoring either, and that's what you want with a great defense.
Coach, in each of the last two games, you guys virtually led the entire time and survived the opposing runs. With all the criticism at the beginning of the season about closing out games, how do you think your ability to close out games has improved?
Well, it's improving. I still think we can score at a higher clip. But we're getting stops. And we're preventing them from making runs. That's good enough. But ideally, you put your foot on the gas and you see a 20-point lead go up to 30. That's what we're hoping for.
It seemed like once they dribbled inside the three-point line, your guys' hands were everywhere. How did you like the activity of the help on some of those drives?
Yeah, our gap helps. I watched our game from when we played these guys earlier in the season, and it was night and day. I mean, just night and day how spread apart our defense was. We were not a tight shell, and we've really grown. It takes time. It's habits, and film sessions and practice and shell defense and drill work and just continuing to pound the rock until the habits really start to form. And those guys were great in that regard tonight.
Would you say this is the best you felt about this team throughout the whole season today?
Yeah, I don't want to get too high and too low. Minnesota didn't play their best game tonight. They're a hell of a basketball team. And we did some good things. We played well, but we know when they're at their best, they're gonna be better than they showed tonight. We'll expect that in the last game of the year, and they're doing a great job over there.
One of the things you did well in the beginning, especially, was get to the paint, get inside the paint, score inside the paint. How much was that a factor from the way you guys jumped off?
Yeah, it's a big factor, and it's hard to do with Rudy in there. So
talk about the scoring in the paint early,
and we have
really
guys that hopefully can bring Rudy away from the basket with our shooting ability, and when we do that, we got rolls behind, redrives, all those types of things.
Coach Grayson mentioned just with the defense, you guys were so connected as a result of the communication. What have you seen with that and you guys communicating more?
It's one of the habits. We're on our guys all the time about talking more, calling out coverages, but just talking to each other. Just, I got ball, I got a screen coming this way, help left, help right. I'm the low man. All those things just strengthen the guys around you, knowing what's around you. So we're better on the ball. We're better with our weak side. Communication helps everything.
Coach, to that point, it seems like all season players have been talking about how they want defense to lead the offense. It seems like you guys are really buying into that now. Is that something that you saw has changed over the past 3 games?
Absolutely. Well, hopefully it's grown throughout the course of the year, but I think in the last 3 we've seen that. Every time we show fast break offense, we show why we got into that situation. A great box out, a great defensive stand, a great defensive possession where we did not foul. When you foul, you put them to the line. There's no fast break. So we always show, the defense that led to the transition offense, and we're seeing that more now.
Do you get a sense, even
That's it, Dan T. Straight up.
This team is starting to peak at the right time.
Yeah, I don't really feel like, we want to play our best basketball come playoff time, and right now we really have to just focus on the next game. We played 3 great games, or 3 good games, I should say, and we want to continue to strive for greatness, so, we're far from perfect, so we got to keep trying to get better.
But like we said the other day, every one of these games was a playoff game, and it seemed, and you're building 5 games left to that point.
Yeah, we got to play well to beat these teams, and the next 5 are, not any more or just as challenging as the last 5 have been, and we have to play at this level to win those games.
It's interesting. He says, they're bringing up the fact that he had said that these are all playoff games, and the last 3 games, it definitely has felt like the Suns have taken those games seriously, like it was playoff games. Now, I don't know if I can say that their opponents have all taken those games the same degree of serious, but the Suns have, and that's such an exciting feeling or an exciting thought that these guys are getting playoff experience almost early, and they look good when they're taking shit seriously. They look really good. Dan T says they look like they care now. 100%. And it is a beautiful sight to behold. One of Beal or Book is completely sacrificing scoring to get everyone else going, and it's good enough, Shout out to Frankie. He seems like such more of a Chad when you're winning and less of a cuck. Ooh, Grey Goose.
What Frank referred to as like playing in your gaps really well. How'd you like the defensive performance tonight as a whole?
We did great. A lot of deflections and steals. A lot of making guys pick the ball up earlier than they want to and getting back out to the shooters. And it helps when you got a team like them that drives the ball really well. This was one of our best communication games of the season. Everyone talking on the backside, like loading up, talking about who has the low man, who has the first pass out to 3-point shooters. It was just great all around defensively.
Coach has talked about Nurk's improved rim protection throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
What have you kind of seen from him all year, from October to now, in terms of how that's improved?
Most of the time he makes really good reads in the pick and roll of when to stay home to the big or contest the guy at the rim. He does a good job of altering shots. Like, you can't knock Nurk back. Like, the guys try to big shoulder him or bump him back. He's solid, and he's going to be there contest. And he's pretty sneaky when it comes to getting blocks and meeting guys at the rim and pinning it against the glass. So he's been really great all year.
When Frank or any of you guys are talking about the value of communicating more, obviously you all know what needs to happen in those moments. Is it just about the trust factor of knowing what's supposed to happen is going to happen, so you can kind of do your part within that?
Trust, comfortability. Like, once you get comfortable and confident in what our system is and what we want to do out there, then it's much easier for guys to direct each other. We don't have just one anchor talking out our whole defense. Like, it's all the guys out there, whoever's the low man, talking about to the other guy to stay high, talking about our pick and roll coverages, our switches, everything. So I think it's a little bit of a mixture of everything, but it definitely has gotten a lot better over the past week, and tonight was kind of showing the result of that and how good we can be defensively when we do that.
With the communication and everybody kind of taking accountability for doing that, not just, this guy's our talker or whatever, was there a game or a moment or anything that you feel like inspired that, or has it just been gradual?
Not really. It's been gradual. We've been harping on it all year to be better. Book has probably been the most vocal on the court defensively for most of the year, but
What up, Intrepid?
no, it's
How you
turning
been,
into
man?
everybody talking.
How does it feel to actually make this statement when with their best player on the floor? You guys struggled in a couple games without some of your opponent's best players, namely against Oklahoma City, and now you guys are basically controlling the pace and outrunning and outscoring them in the open floor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people expect us to get double-digit wins not scoring 100 points. So this is a big win for us. It's a statement for us defensively, and the whole past couple weeks has been. We've been really good defensively, and so it helps when you have a defense like this that, when you have an off night, when you can't get to 100 points, when you can't get to 110, 115 offensively, to be able to hold a team like this, a really good team, like this to under 90 points is big time.
What do you think works in this case where you held, Edwards to, his final field goal at halfway through the third quarter?
Good effort from guys on the ball. It was mainly Brad tonight, a little bit of me and Book guarding him, but the whole night we had guys behind talking and letting us know which direction the help was. Giving us confidence to be up in the ball because we knew someone had our back behind. And so it wasn't just one-on-one. It was everyone on the court guarding them, and our rotations being good behind that too.
Grayson, you guys have been the #1 rebounding team in the NBA since All-Star break. You had 8 rebounds tonight. What's kind of been the importance of rebounding?
Limiting teams to one shot is big. Helps our defense too, especially in the half court. And then Nurk and Drew have been beasts on the offensive boards all year, and a lot of times too those guys are boxing out the opposing team's 5-man, and so a lot of times, like tonight, I had a lot of them just crashing in, and while those guys are wiping out their man, just coming in and cleaning up and getting the board, so that there's no chance for an offensive rebound for them. But Nurk and Drew have been kind of holding it down for us all year, have been great.
How big was that with Nurkic, with not only the 13 defensive boards, but keeping Rudy, who is a monster on the offensive glass? I only had 2, I think, tonight.
Yeah, Nurk's a beast. He's pretty consistently. There's not many games this year where you think Nurk's been outworked on the boards.
When you look at first, how's your hip?
Good.
Okay.
Probable.
Probable hip, right. It became available. You wouldn't get fined $100K. Like Philly. But anyway, the rhythm tonight for you, how quickly did you feel like you got into that tonight?
I think I made my first shot, so pretty quickly.
So for you, did you have any lingering thing with the hip at all, or no?
No, not tonight. So 3 days did me well.
Was there a conversation pregame about needing to really come out strong? I mean, did you see this coming at all with the 15-0 start?
Well, I mean, you don't really expect to pitch a shutout through the first 6 minutes of a game, but we have been talking about the great games that we've had recently. We've had either great or terrible, and so the consistency of just coming out and having great games for 48 minutes, and I feel like that energy was there to start the game, especially defensively, and I don't think there was any letdown through the whole game.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, thank you.
Literally, Burner, do you think if I sent Grayson Allen a white flight hoodie, you think he'd wear it? That would be insane. I wouldn't even know where to send it, though. It'd be dope. Yeah, Danny said 3 days did me well. He seems to be fully healthy. That's good, because I feel like even though little Thicky Gordon isn't playing great yet, I feel like he's starting to play a little bit better. And if we have... And I like where Royce's game has been. If we have Royce, Grayson, and Thickham's Gordon all hitting, oh my God, we could sneak up on people in the playoffs. Okay, says Clippers versus Suns back-to-back in Phoenix and LA. Do you think the Suns will go 2-0? I think they split with the Clippers. The Clippers are I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, Concho, you think Booker would wear a white flight hat? I doubt any of them would touch that because they wouldn't understand. All right. Next game. I need to pull up the schedule here. Got some dog out there crying for attention. All right, Pelicans next. And then that Clippers. Zion's a game time decision with a busted fingy. Alvarado out, Ingram out. I mean, it's a must win. You've proven you can beat them easily both times. Gotta close them out. Because the Clippers games are going to be real tests. You know? Suns have won 4 of their last 5. 4 out of 5, baby. OKC gave it to him. $5 dono from Be Calm, See Clearly says, we will win the championship and I'm going to eat Devin Booker's booty. That's what I dreamed. Out eating Devin Booker's booty. Finals MVP. So, you know, Calm's once again consistently interested in something very specific. We wish you well. Okay. Burner says, Gabe, just send Grayson a package with a letter stating, we know who you are. We know what you are, what we dream of for the white community. Keep fighting the good fight. Like that hero cop, Mark Furman. Right? All right, the stream is just going off the rails. All right, so let's just cut to the chase here. The next game is on Sunday. The next game is versus the Pelicans. The Suns are probably going to win it, and they have to win it. All right. And Suns are on the up and up. Be happy. Chest out. You know? Suns look as good as I feel like I've seen them all season right now. We got Ramp 2.0. No Ingram. More than likely no Ingram, Dan. Maybe no Xylon. This is exciting times. Enjoy this moment. Right? Because it could come crashing down. And it's really fun to feel like this. And you don't always get to feel like this. We know that from this season. Yeah, we'll see you guys Sunday. I cannot wait. Suns win! Suns win! Oh my God, we still got 6 people watching on playback. Suns win. Oh my God, we're gonna win the title, but not just this year, the year after that too. Suns win!